Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons and Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is Jalen Garl, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D and Beyond. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comments while we are in play as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. During the breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
Six. Sex in German, it means six.
Wow.
It does.
It's sex. It's a little slightly different pronunciation,
but you remember in National Lampoon's European Vacation, man. We are looking for sex. Yes. They're looking for house number 6.
Leave it to typical American humor.
Yep. Good old National Lampoon.
So everyone's Christmas was okay, I presume.
It's great.
If you celebrate.
Nah, wasn't a great Christmas.
Well, geez, okay, Debbie Downer. Fuck.
Well, you saw the freaking message, fucking asshole. Wait a fucking.
I know.
Jesus.
Hey, it is what it is sometimes.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah. So it does suck, and I am obviously sorry to hear that, but
yeah. Anyway, we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. So we're back at D&D, and you guys left off just finishing a big ass battle, defending Ice Hall. Yep. Defending Ice Hall from the attacking forces of Leto's armies, who descended upon the Evening Lands. And you had to hold them off until reinforcements came from Ekis and Hearth, and you managed to hold them off, and they arrived. And we left off the night before. You guys did level up, so you're all level 8 now. And we left off where you guys went back to the hotel, and everyone should have had. I mean, it probably happens when you leveled up anyway, but everyone should have had a long rest, and you're all back, to full force and everything.
Okay, you can transfer me over now.
Okay, and you guys would be able to. Oh, excuse me. And they mentioned that the next day they would be calling you in for a council meeting, Council of Ice Hall, to discuss events and how to proceed forward. And let me munch Hope in here.
Yeah,
so she gets
and then let me know and I'll update it.
Update what?
The founder.
No, I'm doing it. I'm already doing it.
Okay.
I think she means refresh.
I think she meant refresh.
Yeah, refresh.
Is you don't even? I think with the unknown error. Okay, let me do that again.
Maybe it's because she's logged in.
No. It's because I'm not doing it on. I'm not doing
wrong
it on
account,
Chrome.
Right?
I'm not on.
Chrome.
No,
it has to be on Chrome. Really? Oh, that's frustrating.
No, well, it doesn't have to be on Chrome, but the token, the Cobalt token, and all this other shit that goes along with it has to be installed on the browser for it to work.
Oh, gotcha. Makes sense. Got you. You don't have the extension. Gotcha.
Yeah,
that
on
makes
that browser.
more sense.
All right, let me see. I think I can do it on my laptop here, though.
What?
So, Spencer, in the Council of Six, so it's Mac Dawn thing, I'm putting what actor does.
Okay.
All right, well, that's going. So you guys are all in a hotel, or the inn hotel.
Welcome to the hotel, Icewind Dale.
One of the Jarl's men comes to you and he calls you forward. He's like, "Please join us in the meeting courtyard, which is near his the meat hall where he stays." And he brings you guys over there, and he brings you over to the meeting room. And let me find it here. Here it is.
Pause.
All right, should be loading a new map for y'all.
Yeah. Ooh, I see what you mean by the. All right, Spencer, get ready. Take notes.
Notepad up.
All right, let me turn my volume down to that a little bit, a little high for me. Ooh. There we go.
Is there
All right.
music?
So you guys are brought over into the courtyard, and as you enter the grand courtyard, you pass by Dale warriors that are guarding its outer edges. And in the center, you see there's a marble pillar, and it's surrounded by stone chairs. Seated in these chairs, you see some faces you recognize and some that are new. Seated in the center is Jarl Bjorn of Icewind Dale. To his left is Lord Damien Hollister, Lord of the Spokes, whom some of you might remember from earlier in your travels. I don't believe Talos wasn't there, but the rest of you were. So Lord of the Spokes, who remember from earlier. Next to Lord Hollister sits a woman of regal bearing. To the Jarl's left sits another man, also stern and regal. Off to the side stands Holgern in his bright plate mail, and Lertza, who looks like she is barely able to stand. You see bruises, burns, cuts with dried blood, but she stands resolute and her face firm. The Jarl beckons you forward and begins to speak. Thank you all for coming, especially after your valiant leadership and successful defense of Ice Hall. The forces of Ekis and Hearth have arrived as well, and now the battle becomes a war. I know you are familiar with Lord Hollister of the Spokes. Next to him is Lady Hockle of Hearth, and this gentleman to my right is Lord Rorhir Dunmer, Horsemaster and Lord of Ekis. We've called you to this council, the Council of Ice Hall, for you are inexorably intertwined with this war, the treacherous plans of Leto, and ultimately the fate of this world. There are many things to discuss and plan, so please be patient with us, as we know you are your own urgent concerns, especially that of removing the curse placed on Coda here. The world is no longer the same place
big
it
deal.
was.
I've handled it. It's no problem.
Intelligence roll.
Oh boy, starting early. It's because you didn't do it the whole battle. You gotta make up for.
Oh, does well. Okay.
In your face, DM.
I
So
was expecting that one.
You feel it, but you suppress the urge to smack a bitch. And it's and it's not, and you're all good. So, the world is no longer the same place it was when you left River's End less than a month ago. You see him unfurl a map, and he places it upon the pillar for all to see. It's a map of the Tinil'Gan that you've seen many times before. As Holgern explained to you yesterday, Leto chose to take advantage of the confusion of nearly capturing you all and removing the unlikely hero prophecy by moving it onto the next phase of his plan, conquest by army. In a little over 2 weeks since your ship sank, and then you found yourselves here in Dale, the armies of Leto made their way from the Morning Lands and landed on our shores, quickly overtaking River's End and Evanfall. And you see him mark off the... Oh, wrong one. You see him put some X's on the map, the towns that have fallen. And why does that keep...
Shouldn't the X's be in red?
Yeah, but I didn't feel like changing the color.
I think if they're dead, just makes sense.
I didn't know there was a rule to what the Jarl
They only had white
what
chalk.
ink the Jarl could use.
Well, they're using chalk, huh? It's bone.
I mean, yeah, maybe, yeah, right, exactly.
Wouldn't it be black then?
Chalk.
If it was chalk?
Oh, you guys are not
Chalk was made
making
out of
this
charcoal
easy.
back
Not
then?
making this easy today. Here, you know what?
Back then? When's
We'll
back
make
This could be
we'll make Marie
far,
happy.
far
There
away
you go.
in a present time.
Hope. You're trying to make Hope
There
happy.
you go.
And yes, Hope likes the red better.
I don't know. That sounded like Marie talking. Anyway, as you say that, you see the color just magically turn to red.
Oh, magical marks! Amazing.
Are you
Mommy,
using...
wow, it's watercolor.
This must be indicative
Lazar's
of how
using
much
her blood at
was
this point.
shed.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrifying.
Oh, yes, it's awful. It does represent blood.
Lazar's using
as-
evil at this point. Her
As he
finger.
marks the map, you see Lord Hollister next to him. He kind of looks down and he speaks up. Luckily, we had a supply caravan that just had left River's End at the attack began, and was able to give us advance warning of the invasion. The spokes, as you know, is highly fortified to begin with, and when we go into siege readiness, it is nigh impenetrable. We're holding off the forces of Leto in a stalemate, which is why they turned their attention south. You see Lord Dunmer sit forward, and an intense smolder is in his eyes. The cowards bypassed Hearth and Ekis and came straight for the Dale, knowing full well of the chaos and turmoil the Dale's already facing with Orl's endless winter and the alliance with Zardarok. And finally you see Lady Hockle nod, and her delicate yet stern voice chimes in. Which brings us to you. She turns to Holgirn. You have a plan, Dwarf Lord, correct? Kind of clears his throat and he steps up a little bit. Yes, of course. Thank you, Lady Hockle. You see, guys, the war itself, we pretty much have under control at this moment. The elves cannot deny what is happening in the Riverlands, and for now we have at least agreed to they've agreed to aiding us with supplies and hopefully a battalion of elven archers. Unfortunately, the Castellarian knights in the north still remain silent behind the gates of Castle Pass, believing themselves safe from invasion. I myself will be heading east to the Morning Lands, to the dwarven ancestral home of Gar Kaloum, to entreat with my kin to aid in this all-encompassing conflict. The fight will have to be brought to Leto's stronghold in the Cardian Empire at some point. It is inevitable. At any rate, lads and lasses, it's becoming quite clear that your mission to cure Coda of this curse and eventually open up the path to the Tyrellian Grove all intersect at one point. Zardarok's fortress, seated high in the mountain fortress in the spine of the world. And let me get this here. So you guys, because he's got to be, it's so good, he's got to be dramatic. You see him pull out a little figurine and he slams it down on the map in the roundabout area of it disappeared. I forgot I didn't have it the same level as the map. All right, well, it went down there somewhere.
Where is? Oh,
let's put it this way here.
Oh, there it
So
is.
Change. Yeah.
oh look, there's
Let's
a
change
sled.
its. Let's change its height and welcome, Slev.
Thank you.
Lucius wakes up in the middle of the meeting. Huh? What's going on?
Yeah, turns to turning. It's like, who the hell's going on here?
So he slams a little mark. He slams a little metal figurine, right there in the ice shelf in the mountains where the spine of the world is at in the mountains. And he goes, so the Jarl will provide you with everything you need to make it there. Supplies, dogs, sleds. Don't worry about buying any of that stuff like you guys were thinking about when you came here. They're going to take care of all of that, as well as guides who can take you to the final path that leads to the fortress itself. All the intel you've gathered point at one thing. Zardarok plans to unleash a Charlatan dragon he has manufactured upon the 10 towns. He has to be stopped once and for all, and the evil machinations occurring in his fortress must be put to an end. The trek through the mountain is treacherous indeed, and once inside the fortress, the danger is even worse. But I have faith in you, lads. The changeling that cursed Coda is there. I'm certain of this one way or another, but it doesn't end there. Once Zardarok is defeated, you will eventually have to face Orl herself to gain entry to the Grove, and in the process release the Dale from her icy grip. If you can manage to take out Zardarok and Orl, Leto's plans will take a mighty blow indeed. There's more we have to tell y'all, but before we get to that, do you accept this righteous mission, and do y'all have any questions? The dogs do.
Are you sure the fix for Coda's curse is there? You're positive?
Well, all the intel we've gotten and what you guys have told us is you guys suspect that Zardarok might not even be Zardarok himself, that he could be this changeling who's been dogging your steps since you guys left River's End. But from everything we've seen and all the movements that have been happening, you're pretty sure he proceeded towards the spine of the world after all that stuff happened. So there's nothing out there except giants and his fortress.
What do you think, Coda? Do you think this could be where it really is?
Coda's gonna hold her hands up, kind of looking at him. A little bit of blood trickling down the back. He says, "Well, I think we have about 2 days to find out, so we should probably just get going. Worst come to worst, I will kill you all when we get there and are disappointed."
So, you didn't
I
kill
won't
me
want
last
to.
time.
I don't want
little
to.
one.
I
You
don't
didn't
want
kill
to.
me last time we got into a fight.
Well, I slayed you though, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe you can slay me.
Lucius,
Anyway, we should get on with this.
But Chernak, I do appreciate your concern. It has been a bit difficult, constantly fighting the urge to punch you all in the face, especially Lucius. But I don't know, something about this very serious meeting is making it easier to. I think, honestly, Lord Rohir Dunmare, are you single?
Yes, little one. Ha! I have a wife and many children.
Is
What
she
about the
like a
blondie over there in
polyamorous
that
kind
corner?
of? Like, how adventurous would you say she is in the? You know, it's not important.
We are quite
If I
loyal in
survive,
Evanfall.
but
We're quite loyal in Equus. Maybe the people of Evanfall are into that kind of open relationship. Not I, and not the people of Equus. We're horse masters after all. We don't.
oh, it's just so handsome to be so judgmental. It's unfortunate. Oh well.
Don't stallions get around?
The stallions do. We men control ourselves.
She kind of gives a little
Words.
elbows to Hope. Yes, good looking, good looking.
This one wouldn't disappoint. I guarantee you that, sir.
Okay, can
You
I do a
don't
perception
imagine-
check?
Yeah, sure. What are you looking for?
All the information that Holgaren just said to us. Since I just
Okay,
woke
Lucius
up and
trusts
I don't know
nobody.
where the hell. Yeah, exactly.
All the lords
Exactly.
of Riven,
all
the
the
Riven,
shit
River
that,
lords
all the
haven't
shit
helped
that
you.
we've been put through right now. I just want to make sure that we're not in like deep shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in a good area to be in, and like these people are telling the truth.
You remember he made you like lords of Icewind Dale too. Like you're like you
I
have like
wanna be.
lands and titles and shit.
I don't
Yeah,
want that
but
shit.
all this magic shit that we've been dealing with and everything like that. Just yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, roll.
I do have a question. You say that we will be going up against giants. Do you have anything that can assist us with fighting giants specifically? I've heard of giant slaying weapons of sort. I typically don't use anything more than these hands that I serve up to people, but if there was something that could maybe aid us, we would
Jarl
appreciate
Bjorn
it.
sits forward and he's like, the guides we have sending you with you know the paths in the mountains and will take you away from any giant strongholds. So the chances of running into any giants are slim to none on your way to Zardrock's fortress.
Beautiful.
And a
We will
perception
slay
roll.
this Zadrak.
What was that? Oh, okay. For a minute, I thought it was a question. Yeah. So, Lucius, your perception check. Yeah, this seems like a very solemn meeting. There seems to be nobody is splitting any hairs here, and everyone is direly concerned with the fate of the world and everything that's happening. And the feeling you're getting from this is nothing but unity and coming together for a greater purpose.
Okay, cool.
I have a question.
Yes,
What happened to Lazar? The fact that she's coming here,
Lertza.
Mielza?
she looks like she barely won the last fight she was in.
Do you need any healing, Lisa? Maybe you could.
No, I just want to know where
What's
she
the
was at.
question exactly?
I
You
want to
know
know
where
where
she
she
was
was
at.
just coming from.
What's
She
the
was
story?
saving you
Oh,
guys from the mind flayer and all those.
That was like 2 days ago after the
No.
battle.
Okay, so
Been in a
so
battle
this
since then.
Yeah, and there was like
That was like 10 hours.
100
Yeah.
creatures in there. It was the day. No, I mean you guys did sleep. It was about a day and a half.
How is
since you
she
guys
that
escaped.
injured still after a day and a half ago?
She's been fighting an epic battle with about 100 creatures for the last day and a half. That she's been doing a Gandalf, with the Balrog here. Okay, that's what she's been doing over there.
Wait,
So
Maybe
she's
she just got weaker.
But at any rate, so
talking about
as you say
Hackett?
that,
or Hockett? Is she single? What's going on with her? Investigation roll? Should I roll that or?
did you ask it out loud, or are you asking the DM? I'm not sure.
Is it allowed?
Okay, you said it out loud. You don't have to roll an investigation roll because the moment she hears you, she looks at you. She's like Lord Dunmer, I am also married. Thank you.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Lucius.
Two different cities, two completely different realms. But as it happened, you do see the Jarl says, "Is there any other questions before we proceed?"
Yeah. What about you, Lear? How's it going? How you been?
He just kind of shakes his head at Lucius, and he looks at Lart's eyes like, since they are obviously curious about what you have endured, Lart's, you can please step forward and explain. So she lips forward, and you see there's a dire, entire look on her face. She's like, I spent the last almost 2 days battling that mind flayer and the brain eaters that were trying to destroy you. The battle was intense, and it was difficult. And I managed to escape with my life after taking out most of them. And I have to say at this point, I know I've given you not a lot of reasons to trust me, and I know I have not been the most forthcoming of allies, but trust me, it came with a good reason. Now that Leto has broken the rules, it has freed me a bit to be more proactive in assistance, but I must explain its significance. Before that explanation, though, I was able to defeat the Mind Flayer, but not slay him. Before I was able to end his life, some agent of Leto portaled him away, but not before I learned something quite tragic. If you remember, you all suffered visions when you were under the thralls of the Intellect Eaters, and you saw visions of the deaths of King and Turnick's wife. I regret to inform you that these were not visions, but replays of actual events. They did indeed slaughter your loved ones. The senselessness of it still boggles my mind, but perhaps Leto found it of importance in case you did escape a final twist of the knife. I know this brings you a little comfort, but it is something I could not keep from you. And now I must explain how this conflict came to be. It can be a little confusing because it delves into things that most normal people don't necessarily think about or understand. It all began with an event called the Spell Plague, which broke the universe in a way that sundered magic and resulted in the elemental chaos, which now links the prime material plane, where we are all at, and the outer planes. The widely accepted theory about the origins of the Spell Plague was that it was caused by the death of Mystra, a goddess of magic of a realm called Faerun. For ages, magic had been bound within Mystra's weave, the universe structure of arcane forces, and her death tore the weave apart and unleashed the raw magic contained within it, creating the cataclysm that was later known as the Spell Plague, which broke the universe in a way that's resulted in the elemental chaos which now links these planes. Leto is but one of many gods in the planes of existence who has joined into a dark pact with forces of the elemental chaos, which is a tempestuous sea of ever-changing terrain and clashing elements. It lies between our prime material plane and the upper and lower planes. The purpose of the pacts is to spread as much chaos throughout the prime material plane so the gods of chaos could one day usurp the heavens themselves in the upper planes. This is happening across every plane of existence. Cyric, the Prince of Lies who murdered Mystra and caused the Spell Plague, which threw the cosmos into this turmoil. There's the realm of Kryn, an ancient god and actually named Chaos was trapped into the Grey Gem by reorcs and traveled throughout the world of Kryn within it for eons, causing much havoc, but during an event called the Summer of Chaos, he earned freedom from his Grey Gem prison, and he warred against the gods and people of Kryn, nearly bringing about its destruction. The realm of Eberron, the Traveler, also known as the Sovereign of Chaos, lies in wait. Luckily for Eberron, the Traveler is benign, but as a member of the Dark Six and the nature of chaos, one can never know when the end times can arrive. and finally my own world. The gang was not as fortunate, destroyed by the goddess of chaos and evil, Mortissa. This is how I've come to your world. After mine was destroyed and I learned of this divine treachery, I unlocked the methods of planar travel using my magic and have traveled from world to world in an attempt to stop this from coming to pass, for eventually when enough worlds fall, the elemental chaos will consume not just Tinil'Gan, but the entire universe. I've watched far too many worlds fall despite my best efforts, and I fear if this world falls, the balance will finally tip in chaos's favor. The price for this ability is to travel as such, enforced upon me by the gods of light, was a strict non-interference on my part. I could only observe and coax others into action, and if I broke this pact, I would have lost the ability to plane travel and help your world and others. So that is why I was not able to intervene as much as I would have liked. But like I said, Leto broke the rules, and thus him breaking these rules freed me up to be able to do more. And this is where we leave it. Not only is Tinil'Gan, the fate of Tinil'Gan in your hands, but so is that of the entire universe and realms and planes of existence all across existence.
That's not any pressure or anything.
Yeah, it's some heavy shit there.
Lucius slams his
Oh.
fist onto the table and transforms into the wolf, gets up and walks to Lierza and holds out his hand. I will battle to the death.
Thank you. Thank you, Lucius. I did as much as I could. I will be doing more, as Holgern will be heading to the Morning Lands to speak to his kin in Gar Kalum. I will be heading north to hopefully see if we can bring the Knights of Castellamar out from behind their gates to aid in this conflict, while you undertake this other stuff. Eventually, we'll have to take the battle to them in the Morning Lands in Leto's stronghold in the Cardian Empire. But for now, this is what we can do. And at least complete what you guys are going for right now, which is freeing Coda of this curse, and also reaching the Tyrellian Grove, which I know holds some significance to you, Lucius, and knowledge of your kingdom, and to Talos as well.
Yeah,
Lucius looks to the crew. We must stop these guys with everything we have.
It'll get me to the grove. Let's do it.
How was it that Leto broke the rules, as you keep saying? What was it exactly that he did that was the final straw that broke the owlbear's back?
The events that Holgern explained to you after we rescued you. The fact that he captured Lucius, and by not killing him, tried to take him off of the playing board, trying to usurp the prophecy of the unlucky heroes, trying to enthrall you all and keep you there in stasis as long as he could. He was trying to work around the rules and thus breaking them, which freed me to be able to intervene a little bit more.
Interesting. And Coda
Put
will
an end to this madness.
walk past Lucius, dodging his hostile outbursts, and say, look up to Leto. We haven't always seen eye to eye, mostly because you've been a very manipulative bitch. But I see
And
and
because you're quite
understand
short.
now that was not. The power of Leto is consuming me. I'm gonna punch her in the face. Not hard though. Just
You gotta roll the intelligence roll. If you fail
No,
the
I'm
roll,
not.
then yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually being consumed by the chaos. I'm just punching her.
Oh, you just want to punch her.
Yeah. Just
I'm,
consider.
I'm hiding it and pretending
So
that
it
it's
is-
Leto and just punching. Oh no, I can't
go ahead.
control it.
Target her and give it a try.
Punched her. I'm not trying to hurt her.
I was going to say, you got to unpause the game first for him to be able to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't. No, That's not true.
Well, I mean, if you're just role playing it and not actually rolling mechanics to hit,
Yeah, I'm not trying to hurt her.
she kind of does a little and definitely deflects your.
Oh, it's a good
Your
thing
fist.
that you are so capable in battle. Who knows what would have happened if these
I
cursed
didn't
knuckles
finish.
would have connected with you.
As she did that, the other hand came and just stroked your hair and said, "I understand it's difficult."
Yes, Leto's the curse. It's so hard. Either way, I appreciate what you have done, and I'm sorry to hear that your world was destroyed. Thank you for doing what you can to prevent it from happening to other worlds. It's
I had a
very noble. I know I had a friend who might have done something very similar, although he would have sung poorly about it.
reminds me of an old friend of mine as well. His name was Jonier.
Sounds like an asshole.
By a name alone, a name can make someone an asshole.
Just sounds Hope just sounds pompous. The name itself just sounds very.
It sounds like
Ritzy.
you could write a song about that.
Matter of fact, Jonier remind me of your friend Donatus. They seem very similar.
I
Those
doubt
names
it.
are so different. There's no way.
And she goes back to wherever she was posted up at before.
So that is all we know for the moment.
All right, let's
Now,
get going.
Once you defeat, if you're able to defeat Sardrock and then go towards the Trellian Grove and face Oral herself, we must warn you again that Oral is a demigoddess, child of Leto, so you must really prepare yourselves to face Oral. And I'm sure the challenges in Zardarock's fortress will help you to those ends.
Nice oral, you say?
The Frost Maiden.
Oh.
You know,
I
the
apologize,
centerpiece
I
of this
apologize.
entire chapter. That's
Yeah.
causing the winter and everything.
No. I thought you meant the other oral.
The other one. Such a common name in Icewind Dale. All right, so is there any other questions you have for us before we prepare to send you on your way?
I'm ready to head out.
Then this Council of Ice Hall has ended. It is late, or it's in the middle of the day right now, so it'd be best if you prepare yourselves, and the guides and all the equipment will be waiting for you at first light tomorrow morning. So make whatever peace with yourselves that you have to make, for tomorrow begins a new adventure. And you're excused.
So,
All right,
back
let's
to
do
the
this.
go.
So you guys are back in Ice Hall. Is there anything you wanted to do here? And Lucius, it shows you as barely injured. Did you take your long rest?
I'm not for sure.
I don't know why you're missing 5 hit points.
Probably I gotta take a.
Did you turn
was that
yourself?
when he turned himself into a?
Maybe. I didn't see anything clicked in the chat, so I don't know.
No, I didn't. What the heck?
Well, I'll give you your hit points back. Because I think that I don't think he legit turned into a wolf. He kind of did a coda, like just saying he did for RP reasons, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Well, turning into
So-
the werewolf doesn't hurt him.
Doesn't he got to roll his Hemocraft die, or no?
No,
no,
that's
it's
only if
for
I'm
the-
doing
Only for the. That's the blood curses only.
my
Okay.
blood. My blood maledict.
Gotcha. All right. So, did you guys want to do anything or RP or do anything in town, or go to the next day and start to make your way?
Yeah, no. Lucius is going to go to the roof and howl at the moon for a little bit.
It's the middle of the day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like 3:00 in the afternoon.
It's the middle. Howl at the sun. No. All right. Well, I guess I could say I turned back in though. Now that we're there, so this is where we were at when we were getting our stuff, right? Like ordering our weapons and my arrows.
This was the
Yeah,
main big
all
town in
that.
Icewind Dale.
We got all
But
that.
you,
'cause
yeah,
it was
you have all
stolen
that, and
we-
everything else you
Okay,
need,
so-
the sleds, all this stuff, they're going to provide for you. So
Okay. Well, I guess I don't know what you guys think.
So we have a whole lot of money that we can just use now because we're going to have dogs and sleighs and clothing provided for us.
You want to stock up on food and water?
rations, potions,
Yeah.
See if we can find any
any healers.
cool
or potions.
weapons
I am
that,
unfortunately
All of these.
that are not cursed.
I am unfortunately bound to my weapon.
Maybe we can find
Until we
someone who
reach
can
the
help
grove.
with that. We can pay
That's
them money
why-
to
That's why I'm on my way.
remove a curse.
That's why I was on my way to the Tinil'Gan Grove. I was hoping the magic in the grove could help me lift the curse. Never did I think I would be
I know-
traveling with a follower of the god who cursed me.
Well,
Isn't that ironic?
that happens. So
Speak no more of this.
my God is a fair
Talos
God.
goes
so.
back into the bedrooms and just gets into bed and strums his lute.
can we note something here? He says, "Speak no more of this." Whereas he brought it up. It was cursed.
Right?
Dramatic. What can I say? He's a bar.
Owls, they can be so dramatic.
He
Amazing.
really
He
is.
probably deserved
He
it.
really can be.
My God's a fair God.
Oh, yes, Hope. No one deserves to be cursed, babe. And I can assure you, take it from me, no one deserves to be cursed. It's quite terrible.
You were cursed by a shady ass God. He was cursed by a good one.
I think inherent in the word curse is really the issue. It's kind of inflicted on you without your consent, kind of thing. It's very bad.
Well,
It's
I
just-
mean, he had to do something. to
like
Piss off
you
my God,
chose. You were
so-
like, "Oh, my God is trash. Let
I
me find a
avenged
new
my
God."
loved
That was
ones!
it. What is happening? He can hear you.
and-
Lucius is gonna turn to Turnic while all this is happening and be like, "Peach ring, Candy."
By the way, can we mention that Turnic just learned his wife actually is dead? And
Oh,
Yeah, Coda learned somebody
Anytime
said
you
too
look
that
over at
that
me,
she
you can
loves.
tell that like I'm just Turnic's very sad, and you could sometimes even just see tears.
Coda had the king was Turnic or from
King.
Coda's.
King,
Like-
yes, King died too.
So then my whole kingdom was killed. Then
No. Just the
Oh,
stuff
okay.
when you guys when you're in that dream world. And remember the Charlene Dragon dropped
Oh,
two bodies, and
oh.
it was King and Turnic's wife.
oh shit. Okay.
Just to give you a recap, since it was a long time, Lucius, the whole reason you're heading to Tinil'Gan Grove, which led into this whole 6 months long stuff going on here in Icewind Dale, was to Azrael sent you there to find us the mystics that would teach to help you maybe perhaps lift the spell that's hiding your kingdom. That was the reason why you guys were headed to Tinil'Gan Grove, which is in Icewind Dale, all the way in a corner, and frozen and blocked off by Oral.
Oral.
The Frost Maiden, is that better? 'Cause I'm going to say Frost Maiden from now on, because you giggle at Oral too much. I don't know why you giggle at that name, but the Frost Maiden.
So
So are we
Coda,
going to try and find some potions then?
Yeah. Let's head out whenever you're ready.
Let's look around where are we? Ice Hall for some potions.
I think it'd be better if I just stayed here.
No,
I need-
you're
I need
coming
some
with
time,
us.
but-
You need support.
I just need some time to myself. I'm just gonna
No,
go back to my room.
you need to be with us.
Tonic, maybe join Talos in his room. You guys can mourn together.
What is he mourning?
He's mourning his freedom because he is now bound to a sword that is cursed because he was trying to avenge his loved ones.
I'm going away. Have fun doing whatever you all are doing. I'm just gonna walk off.
Coda's gonna insight check Turnic, see if he's gonna kill himself.
I don't trust you, Turnic.
Sus.
Sus.
Well, let's give him.
This is a 25. Is Turnic gonna kill himself?
I mean, you don't say any.
Why is Turnic acting like this? Roll deception.
He needs to like adjust to the fact that he just found out someone's dead.
Yeah, but that was like a whole day and a half ago.
Yeah, but you thought it was fake because it was in the mind.
Actually, you guys
Sure.
literally just found out they really were dead a few minutes ago. So it was. You guys thought it was just a vision up until Lartzad told you this.
Yeah. Yo, I almost blacked out for a second. That shit was hilarious.
Should we go in and do some shopping and see what we can find, what they have out here? Maybe we can get some.
What is Turnic
stuff.
doing?
I'm just in my room. I'm just
No.
in my room.
That's it.
What is your overall vibe?
Overall vibe?
Yeah.
Depression.
Right.
Yeah.
He's sad.
Let's bring him
Someone
back
should
some-
stay with him just in case.
Well, you seem to
We'll
be the
split up.
one that can handle cheering people up. You at least get something
Absolutely
going
not.
on. Maybe he needs to, rebound. You should be that rebound.
Oh. Whoa.
A lizard. It's interesting. I
Could
wouldn't
help
be
him.
opposed to it. He's a very sweet boy, but he is kind of like a 300-year-old child.
I'm sure you've done worse.
Sharp
You know what?
teeth.
You know what? I think I got some shrooms left. I think I'm going to go sit down.
Yes, let's drug him.
That could be good for rebound.
Smoke some of that fairy pipe weed that I got.
That's a good idea.
Take his mind off of things.
Go knock on the door and give him some fairy pipe. See how that works out for you.
I'm pretty sure it worked out fine last time. All right, Lucia's gonna go to the door and knock on it, gently. Like, hey, buddy, you wanna smoke out a little bit before we head out?
I'm just good just to hear in my room. I think you all should go have fun out doing your last minute preparations. I'm just gonna be here.
Yeah, it's the magic
Talos
fairy
hears-
weed that I got.
Talos hears this conversation. Elf, come here.
Well, if you want to join us, we'll be in the next room over. Gotta go to Talos' room and smoke out.
And I'm as we're smoking out, I'm strumming on my lute, and I'm thinking to myself, and I yell, "Lizard, come here! I'll write her a song."
Ooh, that's cool. A ballad? Hell
All
yeah.
right, Code, are you ready? Let's go.
Sure. If Turnic gets abducted like Lucius did, I'm sure he will live until we find him again.
He's in his bedroom, surrounded by the other guys. I think the boys can handle it. Is there any shops around
Probably.
here?
Although they have
Yeah,
never
I'm
proven
pulling
to be
one
able
up
to
right now.
handle anything since we've been traveling with them. So,
Let's just,
but
you know
sure,
what?
no,
let's
they'll
just
probably be fine.
let's just go to his room. Let's just go to his room.
This says user Chris lacks permission to update journal.
There's like bats
Okay.
too. on the other side of Turnick's room, there's like baths.
Beautiful.
You
Let's
guys
go
can,
and
like, maybe
find some
soak him.
potions just in case.
All right, and I want to go
You
to
see,
a
there's
weapon.
right there, right outside the shop. See that building? There's a little. You should be able to see the little potion shop flag. Click on it, and there's stuff there.
Okay. All right, and then we'll go to a weapon shop after this. I want to check out some weapons. I got a couple daggers, but I think I have a total of 11. So I got to get some more. See what I can find.
So you walk in the potion shop, and a little goblin runs it. You don't see many goblins out here, but there's a little goblin running it. And he's like, "Hey, welcome to my shop. I got some potions for you. What you looking for?" If you open it up, you see his inventory.
Do we know goblins to be like welcome in the Dale? Or are they suspicious?
I mean, seeing one is rare, but the fact that he lives in Ice Hall and runs a shop here, he's obviously been allowed to live here and is welcome.
Inside check.
Right after I said that.
Sure, go ahead.
$13.
With a 13, you can't make out what would drive a goblin to live in this cold, godforsaken land. But you do notice that he seems pretty well adjusted and is happy that he's welcomed by the community.
Good stuff.
Ooh.
So, how do you find these? What are these potions that you have here? How did you come by these?
Potion
Did
of
you-
No, I make 'em
Guardian
myself. I'm an
Dragon's-
alchemist.
Giant
Oh.
strength. Ooh, they got some pretty good stuff here. They got an invisibility one, a cloud of strength. Giant
Okay, real
strength.
quick,
This
Chris,
would
you
help.
got a piece of popcorn in your beard.
Peanut brittle.
No, it's
Yeah, you
still
see-
in there, bro.
In my beard? Oh, you're talking
No.
about him.
Chris.
You're good, bro.
No, he's talking about me. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Woo.
He's got his own little shelf there. for
Yeah,
Leftovers.
I'm laughing my ass off, and it's just sitting there the whole time, but I'm trying not to intervene with everyone talking.
Hey, they got some
know,
good
there's-
stuff here. I mean, I have the ring for healing, and if they go up against some wizards, I can get my absorb to give me some more spell slots. But they do have some pretty good potions here. We should
Actually,
probably
let me
pick up whatever they have for this
Change the price of
invisibility
that one. There we go.
one. And for this cloud of strength, that sounds like that would be helpful. Definitely want to pick up these two items. It doesn't say how much the price is though for them. There's no pricing on them.
Yeah, it
I
says
see the
0
price here.
GP for everything.
Yeah, everything says 0. So I don't know what to do.
I know why. Hold on a second.
Yeah, there's a permissions thing.
Let me-
I think.
No, I
Does
put
it
it
give
on,
me a-
I put it on one side and it should be showing it, but let's take a look. Give me 1 second here. I
Showing
didn't
up
have the shop roll table set up here as I do in Horde of Dragon Queen. Is it showing up now?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
All right, people at the store, you can continue shopping now.
That's actually pretty cool.
The goblin standing behind the counter, you're all just staring at him, not speaking, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna buy anything?"
Yeah,
They have the game on pause.
Freaking
All right. No, I said I wanted to buy these two potions.
these
I was
two
just
ones.
waiting for talking about this cloud of giant strength and this invisibility potion. I like these two for sure. I want them.
Oh, we need.
You only have one of each.
I'm not there, so I can't talk.
Yeah, I only have one of those. The only thing I have in stock, frost maiden has made it kind of difficult to get supplies to make this stuff. But I do have 10 potions of greater healing. Everything else, I only have 1 of.
All right, I want to definitely buy these 2 potions.
Click it and buy it. Puts them out on the counter. He's like, you know how much the price is? There you go.
Well, now I do.
Good choice. Good choice. Good choice.
I think these are going to be very useful. Did you want to buy
Just do me a
anything
favor.
else?
If you're gonna take a potion of invisibility, don't use it for anything that might come back on me. You know, like don't be sneaking around into like people's bedrooms and stuff. That's kind of weird shit. Don't. I don't need any blowback. Okay.
Well, I'm a cleric. I'm not a rogue, so I think
I
you'll
don't
be
know
okay.
who you're gonna give it to. There's 5 of you here.
I'm the one buying it.
The
so it
eyeballs
doesn't matter.
Lucius. He's like, that one makes me nervous.
Lucius isn't here. It's
I'm
just
not
me and
even
Coda.
there.
It's just
Yeah.
me and Coda.
Oh, it's you and Coda? Okay, I like.
Yeah, Coda's
so he
supposed to
doesn't
be
look-
with me. Coda's
Remember,
Coda's
Rewind.
supposed to be with me. Coda, are you with
So
me? Or are
I'm
you
going
back in the
to.
room?
I'm definitely with you. I'm going to relieve you of all of your potions that you have here. Thank you.
Oh.
It has been a pleasure.
Well, I could. Yuletide came early. I can take the week off. Thank you.
So you're buying all them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
you're using the group money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Trying to see where I can see my monies in here.
He kind of looks at you. Seeing
Inventory.
Coda's similar in height to the goblin. He's like, growth potion, huh?
I don't know why you're so excited about that. You are quite handsome for a goblin, but I don't understand exactly. Do you like having sex with giant women? Is that what it is? I could see how that could be pleasing.
I guess you can get in there and get lost. Could be fun. Bounce around a little bit.
Yeah, precisely. That's my thoughts exactly.
Listen,
But you might fit.
all
too,
I
though.
know is
Be
we
fair.
all go out one day. And I can't
I
think of a
agree.
better way to go out than death by smush. It's
True. True that.
Guess you could just take a deep breath and swim around.
like, well, yeah, you cleared me out, guys. So you know what? Enjoy your time in Icewind Dale. I'm taking a vacation.
All right.
has been a pleasure.
Do you know where a good weapon shop is? It might have some decent stuff, not some like cheap generic place.
Unfortunately, the weapon shops around here, because of the lack of materials, it's all your standard fare. It's just regular steel daggers, steel swords, stuff like that. Nothing magical going on here right now for weapons, unfortunately.
Let's take a look, see what they have. Where's the weapon shop around here?
The one I didn't create.
You know,
Yeah,
Hope,
there is
honestly,
nothing
I think that this weapon shop trip will be a complete and full waste of our time.
Where do
should
you want to go
back
next?
And we go back to the group,
Let's-
distribute these potions, and then we will.
Let's look around a little
rest.
bit first. Is there any other shops around?
No,
There's
there's
nothing
nothing
here
else
for
there.
us. Everything that we can
I
benefit from.
shouldn't have
or
showed her that
enjoy
TikTok yesterday.
will be up the
one
mountain.
with like a ton of. Sorry, Coda.
What else? So
Did
there's
Turnip
nothing
just
else
go to
good here
soak in the
buy?
hot tub like alone? He just went to the hot tub and he's just soaking.
Yes,
All right,
Going
Coda.
to try
If
and
you're
That
drown
is
himself.
where they found it.
that's what I was. That's what
I would be I would be
crossed my
concerned.
Going to cast
mind.
lightning
you all
bolts
should-
in the hot tub.
You all should check up on your friend.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I can't move my character for some reason.
Okay, let's go back
gotta
and check
click,
on Verdic. You seem worried about
Make
him.
sure you're on the right icon, the person icon and the little square icon.
Yeah, I'm pressing it, but it's not doing it.
All right, we're back.
Let me make
Coda-
sure you're
You're left
Sign
So
up.
you want to
him.
find the
Really quick,
guys
run that
and
number.
distribute things to them?
Exactly.
All right, let's go do that. Let's see. I have how many daggers do I have on me?
Yeah, you're owner of your icon, so just
I'm
refresh the
refreshing
page.
right
Try
now,
moving it.
Yeah.
Hope's just throwing shit on the floor. Coda's just throwing shit on the floor. Just, here you go.
Reshape 2, right?
Huh.
I think there should be a function to trade stuff too, though.
There we go.
Oh,
What?
You all get 2 of them.
Probably need to throw more on the floor. I mean, I don't really need them because I can heal myself.
No, you will have 2 of them on you just in case you go unconscious. Then we can run over, open it, and throw it into your mouth.
True.
Make
True.
Sure. Inventory now. Yep, got 'em.
So
Thank
Pick
you,
some up.
little one.
if you have 2 already, then don't touch them. Don't be selfish. Find Turnic. Is he dead yet? Has he commenced and completed in the?
Well,
Okay,
Lucius
so-
is there with him, so.
So
What are they
Turnic,
calling
you need
it
to set
now?
up the scene here.
Self-transitioning.
What's happening there, Turnic? As he walks into
Essentially.
the sauna.
Hey, how's
Maybe you're
it?
in
How's
Napa.
it going,
see
buddy?
him completely underwater.
He's a
Lucius
lizard,
is gonna
right?
get in slowly.
Wait, you're getting in the tub with him? Is that what's happening here right now?
Wow, wow.
He's gonna see Lucius's. He's gonna see one of Lucius's feet just wiggle, trying to say hi to him under the water.
What?
He's waving with his foot.
Yeah, I'm waving my foot
Underwater.
Fetus.
to get his attention.
In his face.
Does Coda think that, or does Yellow think
Turnic gets up and he goes, "What's with the foot in the face? Come on, I'm just not
Just
today,
wanted to
Lucius.
check up on you. Just wanted to check up on you, buddy.
I'm just here. I'm just trying to move along. Yeah, I'm just.
Lucius sits.
Water has
down.
always brought me comfort.
Yeah, it's very calming. It's,
It's
a really
trying
good element.
today.
Yeah, I feel you.
So this invisibility potion, Coda, says the effects will last for an hour. It will end early if I attack or cast a spell.
What? Why are you telling me? Yes, that's the way that it works.
So
careful.
that way we're both on the same page because I might not be using it. I'm just holding on to it for now. But
Oh,
it's
good
good to
stuff,
know.
yes.
Yeah. So, and then the other one is the strength one, and it gives you a change score of 27 for an hour. Doesn't a lot of your
Jesus
stuff use
Christ.
spells for strength?
No, not at all.
Because don't you punch a lot with your fist? And
Yes, but I don't use strength to do it. See, my ability lies in more of a kinetic force, right? It's the speed with which I strike, coupled with my what do you call it? Vigorous monk training.
yeah, because I don't really do too much with strength either. So
Well, you
I
never
just-
know when we might need it to lift a giant off of a cliff or something. I don't know.
Well,
It's good to
yeah, I'm
have
just
it.
letting you. It is good to have. That's why I grabbed it because I was like, well, I'm going to buy it just so nobody else gets it. Fuck it.
Right.
You like that, Chris?
Who else was gonna buy it?
I don't know. There's other people here. Fuck that. Can you tell Hope's a little on that side?
Hoarder?
She's not a hoarder. She just doesn't trust. If I see something I like, I'm going to take it.
That's called hoarding.
Lies.
Beautiful. So
And that's denial.
have we checked on Talos yet? Talos!
Ah,
Find
Good, he's still playing. Let's go and find Turnic. He did look a bit sad. I think he really believed that his
Wait.
lady love has passed.
We got to pick this potion up and bring it with us, I guess, and give it to him.
No, he'll come get it when he comes out.
Should I drag
We're
his ass
lords
over
here.
here?
We can
and-
trust everyone.
All right.
We
Well,
are in charge. If someone were to steal from us, they would be drawn and quartered.
all that while they're talking, the I guess the bathhouse is getting really really smoky with hell. I'm
Going back
hotboxing the room.
underwater.
He's going back underwater. Can you get him to cut him out? Can you go
I'm
get
just-
Turnic?
I'm just gonna stroke his back, make sure he's okay.
Because I'm about to grab him by his ears and pull him out here and be like, all right, let's get shit going.
Turnic
Are we
has
leaving
ears?
today?
Oh, I was about to say. I don't think I have ears. I have ear holes.
Are we
No,
leaving today
we-
or are we leaving tomorrow?
In the morning.
morning.
So we will rest and relax and prepare, and then we will leave in the morning and set off. So
Jeez
I'm
Louise.
tired. A
is
long
that?
day of fighting
It's only
giants
6
and
It's only 6 a.m. That
fighting
doesn't sound right.
giants and dwarves and Laotian regiments. It really takes a lot out of you, you know. So I'm going to go and
Oh, you're all about keeping it soft, huh?
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Oh, you're listening.
Yes. Okay, so are we going to the next day? You guys get set off?
I wanted to go shopping some more, but somebody doesn't have any stores.
I mean, I could make a bunch of stores, but it's all going to have shit you're not going to want to buy, except for the potion shop. So you just
Just make
got
it quick.
like a magic dagger from becoming a death cleric. I think you're okay.
I mean, I do have lots of daggers,
So
actually.
yeah, I'm just gonna sleep in the tub. I'm just gonna.
Lucius does not freaking leave.
You're all gonna be
You
pretty.
know
as
you're in,
fuck.
in a frozen area,
It's a
and
lizard.
the way tubs work in those places, Turnic, is the water has to constantly be refreshed with hot water, right? It's not like there's not a heater under the tub.
Well, I guess I'll find that out the hard way.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up pretty much frozen. Yeah, there's gonna be the water's gonna be ice floating on top of the tub.
I mean, say Turnip got
Alright,
quite
so that's it
comfortable
then?
and just fell asleep.
Good.
Okay, yeah, so I have 5
Okay,
of
so-
those.
Coda's going to sleep.
2 of these.
Oh, I realize Lucius. Oh, that's different, Matt. All right, so you guys go to sleep, and it's the next day, right? And no one's disagreeing with this.
Yep.
Next day. Are we just leaving this potion of healing that you guys bought just laying on the floor there for anyone
those
to
are
want?
Turnix.
Anyone
Tonic is
Is
supposed
it
to grab it.
for free?
Oh, it's cold here. It's cold here.
Tonic is supposed to grab it, and I would have picked it up and put it with Tonic.
Ugh. It's quite cold in the tub.
Tonic, can you just put it in your inventory? Because I put it in your bag.
Let me.
Before I went to sleep, I picked it up and put it in your bag.
Hauling ass in the room.
Perfect.
How do I pick this up?
Double click.
Take both of these.
Yep,
Yes.
I put them in your bag while you were sleeping in the bathtub.
Why
Yeah.
are there's just these potions like around here, just randomly? Well, I guess I'll take them.
Well, she said she put them in your bag while you're sleeping. So if you look in your bag, you'll see potions. So that would be your confusion.
Oh, how'd
Why
these
are there
potions get in my bag?
bag?
Oh,
He was
to the
ghost
store,
of your lady
remember?
love.
Oh my god. Too soon.
anyway, I need to warm up by this fire. I'm quite cold.
Yeah, go ahead, jump around and swim in there too.
All right, so it's just shortly after 6 a.m. The sun's just coming up over the horizon. There's coffee out there in the main room for you guys to have. Yes,
I guess
coffee.
we should go get some breakfast before we leave. Right across from us, there's a bar. It looks like
The
tavern should have some
Let's-
food.
He wants to go over to the establishment and speak with someone and order food and then eat it before we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you see one of the Jarl's men has been chasing you guys down, trying to find where you're at, and he sees you. He's like, yes, the guides are ready. So you have about a half hour. Eat your food. Meet us outside the gates.
All right, what do they got here?
I want sausages.
I
Just
will-
whatever sausages you have for me. Just,
They have
just-
they have a continental spread out. There's scrambled eggs, sausages, bacon,
Yes.
and pancakes.
All right.
I want the
grab
sausages.
Yeah.
Just give me the
Get a
sausages.
little bit
That's
of
all I need.
everything.
Yes.
It's
Is
included
there a
in
waffle maker?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's
You guys are like lords and ice
Lords,
students and,
yeah,
and
yeah,
heroes.
yeah.
It's all it's all free. You
All
don't have to buy
free.
nothing.
Yes, all right,
Continental. All
Belgian
right.
waffle station.
I'm taking.
I
I'm
didn't
taking
say there were
some to go.
waffles.
Taking some to
Right.
go. Let's take some to go. Can we add 1 rations to take some to go?
Wow.
Doggy bag.
I mean,
Bunch of
Well, I
sausages.
mean, again, remember they said that you're going to be supplied, so they're going to
Yeah,
give you
I
all the
know.
rations you need and everything. I mean, if you
Yeah,
want
but
to
the
take it
way
for
we
RP
are-
purposes, you know, I'm sure Turnick is like taking the entire tray of sausages and like shoving it in his bag right now.
Yeah,
Obvious.
exactly.
sausages in his pockets.
Yeah, I can see that sausages in his pockets. Sounds
And
about
as we
right.
know,
Yeah,
Turnick
before
doesn't seem
he
to care how
takes-
old the sausages are, so he's just fine with them sitting.
He likes sausages of all ages.
Oh, oh my.
Oh my!
All ages and types, just no restrictions.
All ages and types. Yes.
No
All
discrimination
different
involved.
countries of the world.
I mean, they can be rotted and he'll still eat them.
Could be a German sausage. Austrians.
Sure, we've seen him eat rotted meats. So
Yes, we have.
he's got a strong
And
stomach.
we've also seen him bite other things.
Loves-
Eat it
Two of them at
fresh.
least.
Little too fresh.
Wow!
Raw. Way more raw than I
It was his
like.
death blow, He was allowed to do what he wanted.
Raw sausage. Right.
Coda belches. Blah, blah. Delicious. All right, let's go.
Yes, let's go.
These sausages are good, but they're not quite how. They're not quite how.
Yeah, at no
remember-
point in
Little too
time
overcooked, huh?
does Coda
It's
does
not what
Hope,
I'm plague.
Hope doesn't take any kind of alcoholical drink. She just drinks whatever they have, basic stuff.
Sweet tea.
All right, where's
They
this?
don't have sweet tea, but I'm
The
sure they
gate.
have
All right, let's
something.
go to the gate, guys. To the gate.
All right, well, yeah, you don't have to physically go there.
I know.
But yeah, I'm setting up the next thing here. 1 second.
This door doesn't open. What the heck?
Blow the horn. Open the door.
Where's Coda?
Let me out.
She's right behind you guys.
Okay, so you guys go outside, and you have your dog sleds. You each have a sled of your own. You see that bundled onto the sled is a supply pack. It has all the rations you'll need to get where you're going. To like a week's worth of rations. And you guys have all your snow gear. There's additional gear there if you need it. So you guys are all stocked for this arduous journey south of the spine of the world. So you do go on the sleds and you start making your way. And it just to get to the spine of the world, you guys travel for about 12 hours to get down there to the spine of the world at the mountain ranges. And as you arrive, let me move the hours forward here.
Turnick wants to get out.
Let us out. We're locked in.
You gotta open the door. Can I use knock? Is this why you wanted me
So-
to use it?
No. So you guys travel all those many hours by sled, and you arrive to the spine of the world, the mountain range, frozen mountain range down there where Zardarok's castle is up there in the top of one of the peaks. The wind is harsher here. It's extremely colder than it was anywhere else, which is cold. And yeah, apparently I gotta lock Coda's movement because boom. There you go. She's just running around all the mountains. So you arrive there, you see the tall peak, and it's going to be a difficult, hard climb up to the top. So I'm going to need a wisdom check from all you guys, survival check, just to see if there's any,
Wisdom survival.
so we can get some time here to see how long it takes to get
Tonic,
up
this
there.
would be a perfect time for you to summon a bunch of birds and maybe turn into one and then fly us to the top of this mountain here. It would be ideal.
Are you sure? Like they what? Are you sure they wouldn't like see us that way though? Like
Come
I don't think
on.
it'd be a good idea if we, just came on in like that. Maybe the enemies have things to shoot us down.
Jeez Louise, you have +3 and you got
Then-
5.
I know. I
Fly
fucking
low.
hate that shit.
Mine was on the 17 and it flipped. God damn it. Ha! I'm not the only one. Oh, but you've got a +7 on yours. God damn it.
Turning, jeez Louise.
Okay, all right. So you failed the wisdom check. So basically, you there was like
Everybody?
an avalanche that
failed?
happened. It's an average.
Oh.
I take all yours divided by 5 and get the average survival check.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I don't know. Lucius
So-
rode lower. I think we should just all blame Lucius.
But
That's
I mean, it
true.
doesn't stop you. It just takes a
fuck
while
you, buddy.
it takes longer than planned to get up there. And it was like I said, long, arduous. Now, by the time you get up there, it's almost midnight. Basically of the day that you have to finish this for Coda. For the curse remove. So you have 24 hours
Oh.
in here to complete it.
24 hours remaining.
I will give you guys
Wasn't it 2
an
days
option
today?
to say, like, knowing that you were close, you could have taken a long rest earlier, halfway there, if you wanted to. But exhaustion is
Take
going
a
to be
long
setting
rest
it.
before
We
we
didn't need
left.
to take a long
Oh yeah, you
rest.
did.
Yeah,
So you
of
could take a long rest now, and then you'll have just about 24 hours left
No.
in the fortress to finish it. So now, because you're gonna have to, unless you guys want to, possibly have exhaustion by not taking a long rest. Right.
Is there
It's
a
not about
chance we have
your
to roll
abilities
for
or
it,
anything.
Yeah. Well, no, but can
Um,
we?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you
Not
don't,
be
if you don't
exhausted?
sleep in, if you don't do a rest in when it's more than 24 hours, 24 hours, I believe is right, Yellow. After 24 hours of no rest, that's when it is. Yeah. So you guys woke up 6 a.m. of that morning. So technically, you have another 6 hours before exhaustion would set in, and then have to take a long rest. So you could take it now at midnight at the peak, near the peak, or you can keep
Can
going
we
in,
do
and then you'd have to
our
try to
long
take one
rest
inside the
as
fortress,
6 hours?
which might.
It'll be daylight.
Yeah, but-
though, then so we would point like.
Yeah, I mean you can, but
Wanna
then you'll be
take it
chancing
now.
it to try to take a rest inside the fortress.
Yeah, that's a good point. So we should take it now. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
we don't want to be ambushed
Yeah, might as well do it
while
now.
we're sleeping.
We're about to get ambushed.
And there is a minimum, right? I think you only have to do like Lucius only needs 4 as an elf.
Yeah.
Thing, and it doesn't have to be 8 Yellow. Can it? You can do at least 6, I think, isn't it?
It's 6 hours sleep and 2 hours of doing light activity.
Nothing. I gotcha. So
All right, well,
you
I
can
guess
sleep.
we'll do it.
You
in
can sleep till
shifts.
yeah. So you can just do it until 8 a.m. and you'll have your rest,
You know?
and you'll be in front of the. and you'll be in front of the
Before we
fortress.
before we take our long rest, I'll do a perception check.
But you don't have to take a long rest. You don't actually.
You don't have to click-
physically
you don't have
take
to
a
click the
long
button.
Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because we already did all that. There's no
Yeah,
reason.
you haven't done anything or lost any hit points using the abilities, so you don't have to actually hit the button. This is just for exhaustion purposes.
Okay, so,
So
we're
who's
going to
going
be
to
getting.
keep first watch?
That's
I will.
Lucius?
8 hours.
Lucius,
Let-
Hope?
Actually, let me move you here.
Oh,
'cause this
no,
is
let
where
Lucian sleep because after 4 hours, he's done, and then he can.
this is
relieve
where
me.
you'd be. This is where you'd be doing it.
That's smart.
So you're outside. Let's say you're enough distance away from the entrance. Actually, let me just move you guys
Coda,
over here.
Coda, don't you only need like 4 to 6 hours too?
Absolutely not. I am 6 hours and in 2 hours of chilling.
So the entry you see is over here. and I'll get into that before you guys. Right now, you're resting, so.
So who's going to take first watch? Hope, as well
Yeah,
as
I got it. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna be looking at
you
my
can't
book.
do it by yourself. You are not to do it alone.
Well, two
Tony.
hours I'm gonna be doing is reading my book and managing my spells.
Yes.
That's nice. But
Actually, let me.
that's not
Nice,
what
nice.
she asked. She
It's
asked.
nothing to
who
do
was-
with what I'm talking about. Who's going to keep watch while the rest of us rest, so that we are not killed in the night.
Lucius, you and I shall take first watch. Bring some of that pipeweed with you.
Wait, Telos, would you like to put up your small
Oh.
dome spell?
Yes, but then I could take a long rest so I can get this slap back.
Actually,
good.
We can all take a long rest if that's the case.
Well, no, yeah, but
No
I'm
one
gonna
won't
be
be able to-
using. Well, but I'll be using a spell, is why.
And yeah, and then when he wakes up, he'll
Yeah.
recover it back.
You cast it
So
as a
it makes
ritual.
sense for him to take the
Oh,
the
you're
stuff
right.
first.
Wait, why do I have?
So, yeah.
You're
Well,
talking
I
about
need to
tiny
take-
hut, right?
Take the first watch,
Yeah.
put on his
But
tiny
for
hut,
some reason,
and
I
then
had. I
when he
needed to
sleeps, he'll
change
get them back.
my spell. I had a spell level 3 spell slot filled for some reason. But yeah, you're right. I can do it as a ritual. Yes. Good call.
Can't you cast something too, Coda?
That's pass without trace. That's if.
Oh, okay.
So. Yes, I cast Liamon's tiny hut. How do I do it as a ritual again without it using the?
Let me
You
just,
got
it just
10
takes
minutes,
a certain
right?
amount of time.
I think it's like 10 minutes. You
Say
got to
that
prepare it.
again, Yellow.
You
10 minutes plus whatever the casting time is. But it just takes time. You don't actually have to do anything. The whole point. of the
Yeah, no, I
ritual
know.
is that
I
you
don't have to
use
click
spell
any.
slots,
But
no.
I'm saying in. Oh, okay. When I click it, it won't use a spell slot. Okay.
Well, it'll ask you if you want to use a spell slot.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Should I make a little
in
fire? Should I
Foundry.
make a little fire by
Yeah, in Foundry, I see that. And place measure. There we go. Cool.
should I make a little fire? Keep us warm.
Boom.
I think a fire, the hut will keep us warm. A fire
Yeah.
inside of it will probably be dangerous.
Yes, we shall be fine in the hut.
Okay, so quick question. With that hut, no one can see us, right?
No,
Like,
they can
which is the
definitely
one-
see the hut.
which is the one that makes us invisible?
the hut, I
There's
believe,
nothing
like
that makes us invisible.
Fully invisible.
yeah, but the hut
There's
they can't
nothing that
see.
makes us
They
invisible.
can't see the hut. Isn't that the whole thing about
They
the
can
hut
see
too?
the hut.
Is-
They can
Oh, they
see
can
it's
see
like
You
the
a
can make it.
it's like a weird void.
You can make it the color of your surroundings to make it harder to see.
Well, here,
and
do
shit,
do
but
me
yeah,
this.
you can still
Who
see
wants
it.
to do a perception check? If whoever's concerned about it, if you're
Me.
visible. Okay, do it. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yeah, I have +4 perception. Inside, I have
Okay,
+7.
beautiful. Okay, so where you're at,
Hey,
the entrance is a little bit of a distance away. I mean, technically on here it's about 40 feet away, but we'll say you're a little further back because the map ends there. So you're about 60 feet away from the entrance, and where you see the castle, where you're looking at it, there's no windows or openings anywhere, and a door is facing, is facing this way outward. So it's nothing. No one can see you from the door. You do see light emanating from what looks like an arrow slit right there, but where you guys are at, you're being hidden by the entryway of the castle, so that arrow slit can't see you guys where you're at right now.
Technically, if we really want to, we can just put us in darkness.
So the
and then
only
nobody can see
way
us.
the only way anyone would see your hut is if someone exited the castle and walked out in the middle of the night and walked around the corner.
Yeah, I mean,
And like I
technically,
said,
we
this
can
is
just
this is a
cast
fortress
darkness here too.
on top of a mountain. There's like nothing around you except you're at the peak of this mountain, and all there is this fortress. and the only way in or out that you can see is that entranceway. So, unless the only way where it stands, the only Lucius, you'll notice that the only way anyone will see you is if someone comes out of that door and walks out and walks around the corner.
Okay, now the invisibility spell, I can cast that. How does that work? Because it's only the first level. How long does it last?
It's a touch spell, and
I mean, me and Coda can cast a 15 radius of
because I
darkness.
can cast invisibility too with my loot.
And I can cast darkness.
Yeah,
and so
but you
can
gotta
Coda.
touch a creature. You only can like make one
Yeah.
person invisible. You can't make like the HUD invisible or.
Yeah, we can do
object.
darkness, and we can cloak us in darkness.
We don't need that though. We don't need any of that. No one worry about using any other word. The hut will keep us safe. They can't see us from.
Well, I mean,
Yellow
I
mentioned
could
Yellow
use- I
mentioned a
could use
definite
it
ambush,
without
which isn't
expending a
happening.
spell
So everyone's
slot.
scared now.
Yeah. I was like this.
I just fall asleep while everybody's arguing.
Yeah, me too.
You guys are on first watch.
No, we
Coda's
have
going
a
to
hut-
kick
hut up.
Talos and say, "You said you were keeping watch. Do you think someone can come by and just dispel magic? Your hut is gone. We're all dead. You must still keep watch. It's just you're
Fine.
comfortable now."
Fine.
You're
Fine. I will
we're
stay
all
up. I
comfortable
will
now.
strum some music to help you all fall asleep.
Don't do that. 'Cause
I
we're
will
at the
suggest
top.
that you
It'll-
strum some
the
music
song will
lest
echo.
something hears you playing music. We are here. This is
Nothing can hear
this
us
is
outside the
a
hut.
covert mission that
Nothing can hear us outside the hut.
I do not think that is true, but
Let
feel
me
free,
double
please.
check. I will double check.
But if you feel comfortable, go ahead and play your music.
Double check. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what it says.
Coda went to sleep pretty quickly. For all we know, she could just be fake sleeping there,
Yeah.
waiting to see its music.
You see one eye open.
She just doesn't want to do
Staring
the
at her.
arguments.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, never mind. I won't strum my music.
One eye open and shit.
Don't worry, I will keep watch. I pull my rapier out and lean up against the edge of the hut and just, wait. All
No
of
one's
you go to
keeping watch
sleep.
with you?
No,
dark.
I'm good. I'm
It's
fine.
fucked
I
up.
have night vision.
Someone should stay up with you, like Lucius.
Lucius passed
You
out.
guys can
smoking.
talk
I mean,
about the
Lucius,
Cerulean
he only
Grove.
needs 4 hours, so he could.
Leave
Lucius could
me
do
in
half the
forever.
watch alone. He's an elf, so he only needs 4 hours for a long rest.
All right, so I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, I see it. It's in features. Okay, where it says Devil Sight. I have Devil Sight now. I was trying to see in Foundries where that's my stuff that I got.
Talking about the feat she added for level 8.
Because I have Dark Vision and Devil Sight.
Okay. So everyone's taking a long rest. Are we going in the morning?
Yep.
Okay. So the sun comes up, uneventful. Nothing happened to you overnight. Wish the clock would advance, but it's not. Things that pain in the ass sometimes. Anyway, so it is morning. It's around 8 a.m. in the morning, and you guys awake. It's the wind is howling. It's dreadfully cold, and like we said earlier, Lucius did see that arrow slit right there, which is so anyone approaching the gateway could possibly be seen if there's anyone looking through that arrow slit. So what you guys do notice, what you saw when you kind of looked when you first arrived there and you kind of scoped it out from a distance, you see that the entrance doors are barred shut from within, and don't seem to be able to be open from outside. And you notice that arrow slit, and that's all you see right now as far as entering the castle or the fortress.
Who kept second watch? What? You mean
I
to
did.
say we were all sleeping at the same time? You fools! We could have been killed.
How do I delete the thing off of
You go to
the right triangle thing, right?
yes,
And
and then just click on that little starburst, and this is the delete key.
Where's the, oh, I see the star. Okay, gotcha. Cool. There we go.
What do you see, Lucius? Use those elven eyes.
Lucius, you
All
with
right,
us?
never mind then. What do you see, Telos? Fly up
Shit,
there.
my bad. I don't have my mic
Maybe they-
muted.
Okay.
oh.
Yeah, do I roll a perception?
Well, again,
You did before.
everything I told you, you noticed from last night.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you can tell them
everything
that you
was
see there's an
said,
arrow slit there,
there's an arrow
and
slit,
you know,
there's
you
light coming from it. Where no one could basically see us from where we're at right now.
Beautiful. Can we see them? How do we get in? Where's our point of egress?
Is
That's-
this
that's not the right word.
elevated right here?
yeah, there's dirt. You can walk. All of that is you can walk over.
But I can. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's of an uneven terrain, but it's not. It's not a hindrance. You can walk over it.
Okay. I was gonna fly up it. I was gonna see if it was something I needed to fly over to be able to.
Well, no,
see
like I said,
better,
it's uneven
but-
terrain. It's not like a.
Yeah.
It's not high. It's just
Yeah, I
uneven
got it.
terrain. You can walk over it.
Why can I not move myself now? I'm selected.
Do you think they've put up defenses to guard their fortress? Probably not.
Well, you are the stealthiest of us all. I could give you the invisibility potion, and you can go take a chance and look around
I can
without
go
being seen.
invisible and do it too.
Oh, you turned off
She's-
movement, Lunga.
She's,
turn movement
Oh,
she's
yeah,
the
that's right.
most
Sorry.
stealthiest, and she can cast more stealth on herself.
There we go.
So she's
thought
almost
100.
impossible
I forgot
to
that
see.
carried
I-
over to the other map.
What I can do is
Come,
I can
let's
make
go.
everyone within 30 feet of me more stealthy. So
Yeah,
it's
but
useful
you're
when I
the
do it
out
by
of
myself,
all
of
us.
course.
Yeah.
But if we have multiple people who can go invisible and multiple people who can cast the invisibility spell, and then I can also bump the stealth, then we will be like it's the perfect time for us all to kind of. I don't know if we have who all can make us invisible.
I can't. I mean, I just have the spell.
It's
Potion.
I could make myself.
I don't. I
What?
can't do.
Level
Oh,
is
it's a
it?
potion. Oh, yes.
I can use my loot.
I have a potion.
But is it a? It's a concentration.
Is it for
spell.
you and someone?
No,
Yes,
it's
it is.
only for someone. I have to. Like, I mean, it could be myself. I can touch myself probably, but
Okay,
But,
that's
um,
one.
As you guys
It
are
would be-
The
discussing,
potion makes two.
Oh boy, here we go. Perception
as you
check.
guys are discussing, from high above
Yeah.
comes a loud grinding noise, and you see large sheets of ice break off from the fortress walls way up high. It's a very tall fortress, and they tumble down the mountainside. Suddenly, great
Dexterity
doors of
check.
ice, previously hidden under the snow, stand open more than 300 feet above you, and from it flies a huge dragon made of dark ice, which looks very similar to the Charlatan dragon you saw in the vision. Its eyes glow with a bright golden light and lets out a terrible roar, and it hurls itself into the air from that opening and glides away from the fortress, and then turns and heads north towards the 10 towns.
Holy shit!
The
The dragon just
we
left.
better hurry.
Wait,
We kind
Wait.
of need to hurry up and get in there.
wait. It's going in the direction of the 10 towns.
Well, I'm glad we're not there right now because I don't want to fight a dragon, and the dragon's out of the thing. So now's a good time to go in.
Like, I love hope. Fuck them. We're safe. I love it.
Well, of course you
perhaps
be.
there
You
is a
think-
way inside the. Perhaps there is a way inside the fortress to dispel the magic of the dragon.
Well, let's first dispel because we only have.
Can we
24
see
hours for
anything
that
through the
stupid.
doorways that the dragon went out of?
No, it's in there.
Is it the
So
top?
he's just
It's like 300 feet up.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, I see that. All right, so what are we doing? Invisibility. I have a potion. You have a spell. Does anyone else have a spell?
Unless you
I
talk-
I picked it with my feet, but I do not see it here within Foundry.
What is it?
My feet spell that gave me invisibility. The I don't remember what it's called.
Did you do it? Did you add it recently? Because I imported you
it-
like yesterday.
I did it.
I thought you did
What
it
time yesterday?
Whenever you.
Yeah, it could maybe it could might have been
Might-
after. Let me re-import you and see if it shows up. Hold on.
Yeah, so what
Okay.
I've noticed with my feet is in
Yeah, I can't find my feet either.
features,
I can't find my.
and all the feats are like at the bottom.
Okay, I see it.
Lucas,
It's
yours is all the way at the bottom. Yeah.
yeah, it's in
looking at
spells.
yours.
Pretty much like I messaged you like shortly after I finished it to let you know about that one
Look.
thing.
Look in
It's okay.
spells, Spence. Look in spells.
I know they're not there.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Did
gonna
you look
re-import
in
you. One
the
second.
features and see if it's in that one?
No.
The feature gives them a spell, so the spell should be in a spell book.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
double check D&D Beyond that it's in there?
Was yesterday.
Okay, well it's importing right now. Hold on 1 second.
Alright.
It still should show you the feat in the
Yeah.
features and traits
It
tab
doesn't show
and
me,
in the
it shows
spells.
me spells.
This isn't
Yeah.
this isn't really a problem for everybody to solve. We don't have to keep worrying about it. We let them figure it out.
All right,
no,
so
see
we
it.
have 3.
Okay,
So 3 of us can go.
refresh and look again, Spence. If not, I'll
It just
manually
started
add it.
going on its own here. No, it like refreshed on its own here without me having to do
Okay.
anything there. Now it is.
All right. All right, so 3 of us have.
I can use
invisibility
it
at the
once
moment.
at will per.
For
some
you,
sort of
or
rest.
are you and a person? Is it for you or you and a person?
It's so hold on.
Now, see, this is where it gets confusing because it says that we can use it once without using it as a spell, and then we can use it as a spell. So does that give us twice 2 uses?
What are you talking
If
about?
you
For-
have
for what?
spell
What is it?
slots, you can use a spell slot to cast a spell. You do
That's what I was
not.
going with.
So
I have one use of it that I think is just for one person.
Okay, so you can make yourself invisible.
at the lowest level, the free use that you have, you can cast it and touch one person. If you use a higher level spell slot, you can touch more people and make more than one person invisible.
Right.
So since I have higher level spell slots, I could do that if I wanted to.
Yes.
Okay. It would just expend that spell slot and use of it then.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Well, it depends on how you would like manage that yourself, because you can use your spell slots to cast it. So like you have one free use of it on the lowest level, second level, and then you can use your spell slots to cast it as well.
Ooh. Coda. We can cast darkness on an object that we're carrying, and darkness will travel with us.
I guess on D&D Beyond, I never had all my stuff like.
So I
So-
can literally just cast darkness on my necklace that I wear all the time, and it'll just emanate from me, and then I can.
Mhm.
So I don't even need to, and you can travel in darkness.
You don't need to. What do you mean you don't need to?
Well, can't you travel from one dark spot to another?
I have to be able to see.
Mm,
Yeah.
The shadow
Okay.
walk kind of deal.
yeah. Okay, so I don't even need to use invisibility because I can cast darkness on myself, and I can see in my darkness. So I have a.
Just keep in
I can
mind
get a potion
how
of
darkness
speed.
works,
Still gonna
babe.
see-
If it's bright daylight out, they're gonna see this dark ball of darkness just moving
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not how you want to do it.
But
You
we're
wanna be
going
invisible.
in a building.
So
So they
if
won't
I
see
just-
you, but they'll see something's coming. It's a big ball of darkness, but something's coming.
Not if I stay by the wall.
They won't see you, but it's
But
bright.
they'll see
your
The,
shadow on
the
the
sun's
wall.
out.
At the big ball.
There will be a 20-foot
15.
sphere of darkness
Yeah.
that is just moving through space. That's what it'll a
Yes.
sphere of dark. It's not like shadowy. It's a sphere of just
like a-
blackness.
Big black ball
In
just
broad
rolling.
daylight.
Broad daylight coming at you.
So,
Now they
so
might be scared.
It-
if they're
If I
having-
do
it
it,
can-
you know,
it
when
can
we
be
get
very useful.
inside,
but
if
that
I
is
use
the
it
way that it works.
Inside, and
If
I
you're
stay by
inside-
the walls.
If you're inside, you will be by the wall, and the massive sphere of darkness will be
Okay.
15
Here,
feet
let
away
me
from
get-
you.
Babe, have you ever seen those videos where people get in like that big balloon ball and roll in it?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but it hits tint and you can't see you inside of it. That's what it would be like.
Except 15 feet long.
Yes.
Yeah,
diameter.
quite big.
Yeah.
It's much bigger.
Here, do we need to draw you a quick picture here? Here, we can draw you a quick.
No, I
So,
figured it out.
it very well could be useful because they can't see you, so it's a lot harder for them to hit you if they can't see you, and you can see them, so it's easier for you to hit them. But we won't be able to see anything,
So,
and they'll
no
see this
darkness.
massive sphere of darkness.
The thing is that even if you do that, if any one of them like hits the middle of the sphere, you're dead. Because you're always going to be in the middle of the sphere.
Yeah, but that's true. That's true, regardless of anything else. It's easier for them to hit you when they can see you than it is when they can't see you.
That's
All
what
right,
it'd be.
so
Just
how
a
are we
giant.
doing this then? So we got three
giant
ways of
freaking
going. If
orb.
we can get 3 people invisible, do
Well,
we
I
want
can
to try
I
to
can
use the
use-
invisibility
I can use one.
and stealth?
So
I can use.
To try to sneak in here and try to figure out what's going on.
I could use one of 2 of my highest level spell slots to make 3 of us invisible.
you only need to make 2 of us invisible, though. I think.
Yeah.
right?
Can
Well,
you
I'm
do
just saying I could
maybe a
do-
lower one?
Yeah, I
and
could
then
do that.
2, and then we have
Enough for
because
everybody.
Well, I mean, I only got I have to do a long.
Lucius,
time.
you can do it for yourself. Turning for 2, me for myself, and then the potion.
and
Well,
then-
Yeah,
here,
but
here.
you
Whoa,
can.
whoa, whoa, wait. So, what if I cast at the
Oh,
higher
save
level
the
spell? You don't
potion,
have
I
to
think?
save the potion then. Because I'm
That's
okay
true,
with
but you
using my
wanna
higher
use-
spell slot. I am okay with it.
What
What
are
else-
those-
what
spells
would you
are in
not
that
be able to
slot?
do
Like,
that?
Are
I-
there any healing or anything
In
like
that
that?
spot-
Well, I have healing.
For
In that
me,
slot, not yeah.
it's a AOE.
Ooh,
Ice Storm.
Which one? Ice storm, which might not be very useful up in an ice mountain.
Actually, it might be
Or
actually
overly
very
useful.
It's situational. And if I could,
I mean, you did just wake up. You could have changed it.
well, those are Turnix mind.
Should always be on Turnix mind to look at your spells after you wake up.
By the way,
All right,
it is
so-
conveniently the month. It's actually the
That's
first
true.
day of the month of snowfall. So it's snowfall the first.
Oh yeah, look at that. Snowfall first. Excellent. Happy New. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
First of the season.
First of the month. No, it's
All
still
right. So what are
autumn.
we? So what are we doing? Did you want me to save the invisible potion and do it at a higher level, or should I take the potion and then just do the 2 of us?
I could take care of 3
You
of
could
us.
also cast the spell. Oh no, you can't cast the spell, can you?
I can't. I
Yeah.
can't. I don't have invisibility as one of mine.
So yeah, I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to use the potion or not?
It doesn't matter. It's up to you. You use
I'm-
it. Something
I'm
you guys
offering
think
you
is
to
the
worth
use-
potion
saving.
goes away. The potion goes
Yeah.
away. He'll get his spell slots back tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not worried about this because I mean,
Okay, so let's just use the 3 then.
keep in mind, I
Alright.
took more on anyway, like shape shifting more than I do casting spells half the time, most of the time anyway. At least combat wise.
Yeah, I use most of my spell slots. I'm always waiting to hopefully get a warlock so I can steal some of his too.
All right. So we're doing this. We're all turning invisible.
A wand of absorption. I can steal his magic and use it for my own. If we ever do come across a wizard, but they
Right,
stay away
that's
from
all.
me, bitches.
Enough talking about wizards and warlocks. Are we turning invisible or what? We have a
Yes, let's
Castle
turn invisible.
All right. So, cast your spells.
All right.
Did you want to cast your spell too and give us some more stealth? Give us the higher chance of
Why
not
don't
being
it-
seen.
Why did
Absolutely.
it not
Or
work on
heard.
myself?
Who am I doing it to?
Can I not do it to myself?
I don't know why Coda had 4 concentrations going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow.
Why can I not do it to
The
myself?
hell? Why do you have so many?
Oh,
Targeted
maybe because she was
my
targeting all of us.
So
Oh,
wait, so I'm
maybe.
doing
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Spell book.
You guys were close to me. Whatever. It's weird.
That's
but
weird.
Whatever.
That. We'll try this
Concentration, Coda.
again.
So wait, who's the two doing it to themselves? That's Talos and
I don't
Lucius,
know
right?
if it's not. How come it's
Unless-
not doing it? Can I not
Unless,
do it to
Why don't you
myself?
see if this is
unless unless they picked, they touched me and
No.
Coda, and then
I mean, the
he can do
concentration
other
stuff's
two.
not that important as long as you keep track of it. If you know you have a concentration, that's
Okay.
It'll
I mean, I can
it'll
also
most
go
likely-
to effects and add it.
yeah you can add it as well.
Yeah, just put concentration.
So you guys
on all
are
three of
invisible.
us.
You're all invisible then.
And here we have pass without trace, but we have to stay close to Coda.
Invisibility. I just know I have it. I'm invisible.
Yeah, we're all invisible, and Coda gave us pass without trace, so long we stay close to her.
So
what does that add to our,
none of us
stealth?
can
We have to roll.
see each other anymore.
Excellent.
Follow my voice. We will make our way to the front door. We will
Just
make
like-
a direct entry. Just stay close.
Follow the tiny footsteps in the snow.
Everyone hold
need to-
hands. Buddy up.
Hold
Yeah,
hands.
Don't
just
lose your buddy.
hold the
Where
other
did you
person
go?
in front of you's clothes.
Which way did you go?
Oh, there's
Trying to
sure.
If someone
need to-
if someone grabs snow and throws it up.
We need to
can't
roll a
see and
stealth
touch
check
any of
too,
you.
don't we? Because then
Yes.
add 10 to our stealth check. Isn't that what pass
when
without
we
trace does?
are
Yeah.
stealthy, absolutely.
Oh, okay. So
And
we don't need to.
Yeah.
okay,
I
gotcha.
imagine
That's if I call
Roll
if I
stealth
say
with
you require a
advantage.
stealth, but
Okay, so let's just
Oh, you're
all
right,
stay.
because we're
in a
invisible.
group.
no. We're being stealthy.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
I like
Holding
that.
hands quietly.
Holding hands and being stealthy.
as you guys literally just keep moving back and forth 5 feet at a time.
Remember, we had to stay 30 feet. Slow down, Coda. Stay 30 feet.
You'll hear inside
Whose
your
hand
mind.
am I supposed to be holding?
Talos, and
I'm holding
everybody
your
else.
hand, Hope.
I
Okay,
see
come on.
someone. I see someone through the door.
Yeah.
Looks
So
like
well,
you know
actually,
where
what
you
you're
are.
seeing, just to give you an
Here you
idea
go.
what you're seeing. So you see, it's an arrow slit. So you can see the Dwergar looking out the arrow slit, guarding the entrance. He's wearing, their regular armor, and this one has a red sash across his chest, and he's just looking out. As you
Talos
guys
flies up to
approach.
the window invisible. Stares into it.
How big is the
What?
arrow?
That wasn't
slit?
supposed to be yours. Ignore that.
Just looks at the door. Ugly fellow. And backs up.
How big is the arrow slit?
It's an average arrow slit, so it's about, I would say about 6 inches at most wide.
Could a halfling fit through?
Can a hand fit through?
A hand can, yeah.
A rapier could too, as well.
So
Just
should
and
I
keep in mind,
kill him?
he's not like his face isn't like plastered in the arrow slit. He's standing about 3 feet back, looking through the
Oh.
arrow slit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, look, a door.
So is the door
So-
locked? Can we see if the door is
Yes.
locked or not?
So yeah, as you roll, as you walk up, like I said earlier, you see that the entrances are barred shut, but it appears to be from within, so it can't be opened from the outside by a manual means.
This
So
might
since
be a
we're
little
invisible, if we just start knocking on the
No.
door, he'll open it, and then there will be no one there.
Hold on.
Oh,
Can
wait a
anybody
minute.
like somebody should speak with him? Act like we're his inner self.
I think we should knock on the
Ah.
door and see if we can get him to
Hold on.
open it by himself without seeing
Let me
us.
use my power of persuasion to get
There
him to
you
open
go.
the door.
You hear some chains rolling, and the doors suddenly swing open inward.
Oh, damn. I was going to have. Come on. Fine.
I clicked that before you did anything.
Oh, okay. I didn't see-
But you hear the grinding and the chains, and the doors open up.
Alright. Well, in we
Guys,
go.
what happened?
I'm
What? How?
going in.
What?
Why did the doors just open?
Maybe
Who
we should
cares?
just
We're
stay out
invisible.
here.
You don't know why they just opened.
We don't see anything. Nobody's
Wait,
walking.
what
Nope.
door opened? The one that he went through?
No.
Where Talos
Yeah.
went through? That door open?
The main door. There's only one
The
door.
main door where I am, yeah.
Well, maybe we
This
should
is
just
an
go through
arrow
it before it
slit over
closes.
here.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Get in here, everybody.
You see, ahead of you, you see a portcullis that's closed, but it doesn't seem to be barred. It could be opened.
Hey,
Coda's
hey, hey,
gonna
stay
speak
30
into
feet.
Coda's gonna speak into Talos's mind. Oh no, she can't because she can't see him. Never mind.
I'm staying by the door. I'm waiting for Coda to come in.
Why did the door just open? Where are you going? What's happening? Does anyone know anything? No? Seems being invisible was a terrible idea.
Okay, she's gonna come back out. Jesus. Are you coming in or what?
You don't know where Coda is. You can't see Coda. You have no idea.
I'm just by this door. I'm waiting for Coda.
You don't know where,
You-
Coda is.
You can't see. I'm invisible. You're also invisible.
We're all just
Everyone is
waiting for
invisible.
You can't see each other. You
Well, I
if
can
you-
see
if
Coda's
you're-
little
if you're-
feet next to me. I can see.
you're
I can see her
whispering,
footprints.
You can
Yeah.
kind of hear where you're at and kind of get an idea of who's there. But
Okay, so
you can't
Lucius is
physically see
gonna-
each other.
Lucius is going
Coda,
to
Coda.
extend his arm out because he sees the footprints
My
of
mouse.
Coda, and he's gonna say Coda. And he's gonna tap on her head. Okay, is that you?
I was waiting for this moment. Like, okay, everyone's going invisible. Cool. Let's go.
Stop touching my head.
Okay, cool. So it is you.
Good thing it wasn't anyone who was
That
tall.
door open
You might
up.
not be you might be grabbing the wrong head.
No!
That would have been very awkward.
Turnick, is that your
Is
tail? No.
Well, oh my.
Be a little high for a tail, huh?
Studded.
All right.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Are you asking Coda or what?
We can see like let me do a perception. What do I see when we walked in here? Like what do we see?
There's
a portcullis.
Like I said, there's a portcullis in front of you.
It's
a-
like
yeah.
this is the switch right here, I'm guessing.
No, that's the big chain wheel that opened the doors. The chain is attached to it. That's what the
Ah.
doors open with.
So the portcullis is just a portcullis.
Yeah, there's a portcullis, but it's not chained. It can be opened up
Oh,
like a door.
So,
Actually, since it's a portcullis, I should actually make it so you can see through it. 1 second. I didn't think about that.
Cool. Yeah. Excellent.
Oh, what?
Oh, interesting and empty. So, in seeing, how can I just break concentration? I've never can you just break concentration on a spell? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
You can. If
seeing
you're
that
trying
there's
to be.
nothing through the portcullis. All right, screw this. And I break concentration and I'm visible again.
Lucy, Talos will hear in his mind. What are you doing? Why did the door open? Why aren't you visible?
I will. There's nothing in this room, and there's nothing through this portcullis. I don't know why the door's open, but I know we are supposed to be going through here, and it'll get us to the
Wait,
Threlian Grove.
You don't know why the door opened and you walked into it?
We were invisible.
And if you can't make it out by looking at it, just you see it's an empty antechamber. You do see an arrow slit on the left wall, and there's an archway straight ahead that leads to looks like a hallway.
Maybe
So everyone sees.
I mean, I know
Figure
they're
out how to
expecting us, but we need to move forward. We,
Well, no
we
one-
only have one day
no
to get
one-
this figured out.
And no one knows where. Hope, where are you? I hear your voice, but I don't see anything. Is anybody else gonna break their concentration?
Please don't.
There does not seem to be anything in here.
Lucius is gonna walk right up to Talos and be like,
We're not so
I'm
sure.
breaking my concentration.
so for sure about that yet. I'm still
Well,
keeping mine.
Well, all right. Since
Whoa,
I
who
decided
bumped
to
into
break
me? Whoa there, Coda. What's your
How do
going?
you know how do you know it's Coda?
Because
Sure, she feels something small.
Again,
I
how
think
do
if
you-
somebody came ran into me, it'd be obvious if the person was a midget or not.
Oh, and I should give you guys this knowledge since you're looking at the arrow slits. The center of the arrow slit is about 3.5 feet off the floor, and it's about 12 inches high. So it goes so the bottom of the arrow slit's about 3 feet off the floor. Top of the arrow slit's about 4 feet off the floor.
Okay.
Coda can fit through those.
So,
No.
Coda, you
I'm
broke
talking about
your
the height.
concent-
It's still only 6 inches wide, babe.
Oh, okay.
So wait, you broke Pass Without Trace? No? Okay. Interesting.
All right, should
Is
we go
every-
through?
Is everybody still invisible? Except for me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, well, if everybody wants to stay invisible, here's what I'll do.
You'll be the bait.
I'm gonna be as sneaky as possible. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Shark bait. Ooh ha.
Aha.
I'm gonna roll. Alright, let's see if I can be sneaky. Because I get the plus 10, right? Plus 10,
Yeah.
right? So
Mhm.
Yeah, so it'll be 27.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Slowly. Follow me. One at a time.
Gets immediately shot with an arrow.
Actually, you
Who's
know what?
gonna
I think I
move
know what the
next?
issue. I know what the issue with the concentration might be. It might be this computer. So let me shut that off, and then turn on the regular concentration that comes with.
There's somebody through the slit. Somebody's through
Okay,
the
one
hall.
moment here.
Someone go look through that arrow slit. Since you're all invisible.
She's like touching every single box. Coda, why are you touching every single box?
Okay, there we go. All right, turn on the regular one. All right, so everybody's invisible except Talos, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, as you're looking through the arrow slit, which looks like Turnic is doing, right? You see a female dwarger, also, just looking through the arrow slit to see if anyone's coming in. This one's wearing a blue sash instead of a red sash.
Right.
And you do see some doors. The room is very smoky and hazy, and there's a brazier burning in there.
Now, here's my question. If he's invisible and someone passes behind him, would they be able to see them?
Yes. That's you're invisible. They see through you.
It's not like it's.
Wait, tell us. Did you
weird.
just run by everybody? Is that what you just did? What are you?
I mean,
That's what we were
I've still got
asking
27
beforehand.
stealth, don't I? I'm still being stealthy about it.
Yeah, but
But
you're
someone's
like
looking
in the
directly
line of
at
sight.
you.
Yeah, they don't hear you, but they see
Okay.
you.
Unless you say like you crawl on the floor and go.
Yeah,
across.
you like walked right in
Against
front of
the
the arrow
wall.
slit.
Yeah, that's what we were
Like,
trying to figure out.
I'm stealthy. Don't notice me.
You know?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you're talking about the arrow split. You're saying, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
we
The
were
stealth-
talking
the
about
stealth
that's why I
check
was asking.
Okay.
Is just to
Yeah,
see
for
if they
sound.
hear whatever you're doing. If you're
So-
blatantly walking right in front of someone, no matter how high a stealth
I
roll you
wasn't.
roll,
I was hit.
yeah,
That's why I asked. If somebody stands in front of it, is the person
Yeah,
behind them still
No,
seeing?
yeah, you're invisible. They can see me. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Like the stealth check is just to see if
But
you
said it's
succeed at whatever
3
you
feet
say
up,
you're doing.
right? So I'm gonna
So-
duck under the arrows.
There you go.
Yeah, right. There you go. If you want to say you're doing that, that's fine. Yeah.
Go against the wall and go
Yep,
underneath
under
it.
the arrow slit.
Okay.
There you go.
Lucius
Yeah,
is going
that's
to
fine.
take a mental note at how
There's
a bird
somebody there.
crawls.
And out there, and going through our legs too, bumping into our.
I mean, Jesus. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it out here. But
No,
still,
he just
go-
gonna-
No.
It's-
We would have to move out of the way.
I'll open up my legs so I can just crawl through.
Yeah.
Right underneath. I'll have no idea.
All right. One of you go into the other room and see if you see anything.
All right. Is this unlocked?
Yeah, it's just a walkway.
It's an archway.
You wouldn't be able to see through it if you wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Oh, there's a-
So there's a door in
Are
front of
there-
you.
Any slits on the wall?
Can I
No, it's a
lightly
it's a
push
closed
on this
door.
door to see? Can I lightly push on it to see if it can creak open?
Yeah. If you click it, it opens the door.
So it's unlocked. All I'm going to do is
Yeah.
just like test the door to see if I could like push it and see if I'll just check if it's locked.
Okay. I want to do a perception of what I see in this room.
Well, what you're in is like just a hallway. Hope so. It's just a hallway. You can kind of see it goes down quite a ways. You see another door a little bit further down at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
And
Do
one
I
in the
see any
middle.
slits in the walls?
Which
No.
way do we want to go?
I see a lot of doors.
Which way do we want to go? I think
Yeah.
that
You see right here is kind of a crossroads. There's like 2 other hallways going north and south. You see there's a door down this way, and then at the far
Jesus
end
Christ,
you can
this
kind of make out that there's a door at the end of the hallway too.
holy fuck.
Is it
So-
safe for me?
Slow.
So
slow,
is it
slow,
possible to role play like stealth kills?
I'll go right
Or
here.
would that just start?
I've thought about that. I'm not doing it right now, but like there's like DM rules that they've made up about if you roll something specific, you can do a 1-hit kill. And stuff like that. I haven't implemented anything like that. I'd have to figure it out and see what would work best. But I have thought about doing something like that.
Probably be very situational.
Yeah, that because like right now that would be pretty cool to do one right now.
Yeah, you're thinking Assassin's Creed right now. I understand what you're doing.
Well, no, because I'm actually thinking right now. I'm actually thinking if like one of them goes into that. Well, we can't. Can anyone go into that room where that female drugger
The
is at?
microphone never works right.
I think it's working. He
That
just moves
moved
away from it.
He's
Yeah, I
moving
moved
back and forth, back and
Stop
forth.
doing that.
Someone's
So-
rocking.
Can anyone go like into that room where the female drugger is at?
Yeah, there's
Well, we would have to. We're in a maze of a place. We have to kind of walk around and figure out that maze to see if we can get to that room.
Oh,
the
okay.
way-
All we know is there's a slit.
No, there's
People are
a
looking
door
at
right
us.
there.
There's a door
there's
right
a
in front of
door
you.
right here that I was testing.
Yeah,
There's a
there's
door
a
right here.
door
That
right
way?
there.
Yeah, that's
Literally
okay. So
what I
then
was
that's a
testing
door. Okay.
I didn't realize that was a door.
Okay,
That's
so
why
if
I'm-
someone
That's what I
can
was
go
asking,
in
right?
round, like it would have been.
That's what I was
great
asking.
You're
You
set
know,
not
up
bring
gonna
a-
it
do it. Yeah.
open to see if I could,
to,
if it was
like,
unlocked.
do like a double assassination kill or something.
Yeah, I mean, how do you find out if a door's locked? Turn the doorknob. Try to open it.
You want to stealthily try to open
Yeah,
a door?
you gotta stealth.
Turnip?
You gotta stealth open it, turn it.
I already
No, he's
tested it. I
invisible.
know it's unlocked.
Again, you gotta remember this when we use the word stealth. Stealth is more about sound, number one, if they hear you, and two, if you can hide somewhere. Like you can't hide a door opening. If you want to open it
Oh,
slowly
true.
so they don't hear it, but if someone's in eye shot of the door, they will see the door opening. No, there's no stealth that's going to
Well,
stop them from
if
That's a
you,
seeing
big
the door
door.
opening.
Crack it a little bit to like look
It's a
through.
Big ass door to crack.
Again, that's where the stealth would come in. If you're like just again, if you're cracking it, you got to think of it this way. It's a double door, so if you crack it, all you're going to see is just a thin line straight forward. But the game mechanics won't show you that. It'll show you like you open the doors wide.
I think in order.
But if someone like the stealth check would stop someone maybe from possibly hearing you doing that, but if they happen to look that way, they'll see that the doors are opening.
I think in order for us to maintain our stability, we should just, or stealthy stuff that we are doing, we should just continue on. Ignore the door for now. If we need to come back, we could come back. Yeah. Cool.
I'm going by where I hear the voice.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah.
Is it safe for me?
Yeah, I don't see.
Where
anything
the heck
else
is
on
your
it.
character?
News.
He's behind the archway, just behind Coda,
Oh.
There, dude.
We're missing someone.
right in front of you.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I only
What are
see
you
4
talking
of
about?
us.
Because you're not. Go move up.
Move up. You got to go into the hallway to see everybody else.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can't
I'm
see around
gonna
corners,
shimmy
Lucius.
I'm gonna
They was hiding in the
shimmy along
darkness.
the wall.
We know we
Shimmy
know
along
who
the
uses
wall.
we know who uses aim assist and aimbot in games. I can see through walls and corners.
Not me.
All right, which way should we go?
Door.
Okay, so as you guys are walking, you see the hallway
Door.
splits. One north to a doorway, big door, and then with the south there's a smaller door.
Which way should we go?
I'm gonna go onward, forward.
Straight? We should go straight. Coda?
Is there anything down the
Stop
hallway?
your neck.
I'm just.
I kinda wanna see
I'll come
this.
back.
This story right
I
here.
just want to see like what there is before we try to open anything and potentially alert anything. I want to scout as much as I can before I have to open anything. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna go this way. See what's
Alright, go
over
ahead,
yonder.
go ahead.
You're gonna go straight ahead.
Yes.
I can't see you, so you can't say this way or that way.
We're going straight.
Did I hear we are going straight? All right.
There's a switch.
Yeah, you do see a lever. There's a lock. There's a door right there, and a lever. I have my notes for this. Where they go?
This is how you know we're tackling in the completely wrong order when he's not ready to say this yet.
No, I had notes on the map for easy access, but I apparently did not.
Where'd
make
Coda
this one.
go? I lost Coda. Not like I could see her anyway, she's invisible, but
You just wasn't expecting us to come right here, huh? Aha!
No. Again, I have a note in every room. Just this one, I didn't for some reason.
What is this? A switch?
Oh, I can't move.
Is there
Okay.
anybody here at this switch?
Okay, yeah. So it's a portcullis. Yeah. So you see that there's a lowered iron portcullis, and there's a iron lever jutting out of the wall.
Is anybody next to me at this switch?
I'm here at the switch.
Okay.
And
kinda
through
wanna
the
pull it.
portcullis, you see what looks like a shaft that's going down.
Okay,
kinda
where
wanna
am I-
pull
what
it.
about where I'm at? Is that a portcullis as well?
Hold on. No, it's a door.
I think I should.
Oh, there's just a regular door.
Yeah, the regular doors look like doors. Yeah, it's a big double door.
Okay.
I think we should pull the lever and run.
You're
Is
the
the-
invisible one.
Can
not
I
me.
see? Can I see through any
Okay,
of
so
the
maybe
doors just
let me
regular wood area?
behind
Hide
No,
around
it's
the
a
corner.
solid
and I'll
wood
pull
door.
it.
Slug. It's a solid wood door, Lucius. You can't see through solid wood doors.
No, I just
When
didn't
I
know
say
what
a-
kind of door it was. So
Yeah. When I say a portcullis, it allows you to see through it, which again, I don't know. I keep forgetting to make the portcullises visible.
Okay.
So let me do this here.
I just want to see where everybody was around the corner.
Oh, who's that that I just stepped over?
There we go. Now you
That's
should be able to see
me.
through the portcullis like
I'm
you're supposed
sorry,
to.
Hope.
So you do see the shaft on the other side.
Shaft.
So what are we? Oh, are we pulling the lever or what?
I'm pulling the lever.
Oh, of course you would.
I'm pulling the
Pull
lever.
the lever, Tunic.
Okay, and it opens. The portcullis raises and it opens up, so you can walk in there. Okay, so as you walk in,
Heard.
you see this giant shaft, and as you look down, it's darkness. It's kind of you see a glow kind of down there, but you can't really make out anything because it goes down about 100 feet.
Damn.
Guys, I have found how my soul feels like right now.
What are you? Let me come see what this is. Is it safe for
As
me?
Turnic is standing on the ledge.
Yes, I am looking down precariously on the edge.
This must be where the dragon came from.
Give me a perception check, Turnic.
Perception.
Who opened
Got it.
this?
Turnic,
think
I
it was-
think.
I think it was Turnic.
You guys are not being stealthy whatsoever.
Why do you think I just broke my concentration on my invisibility? Because
I haven't done anything.
this
I'm
kind of
just
thing.
standing
is
right
ridiculous.
Oh!
So
I rolled a good. One good
the
roll.
the you know the fortress itself, especially with the arrow slits and openings in it, it's cold in this level where you guys are at right now. But from this shaft, you do feel a lot of heat coming up
Oh.
at you, and you kind of see a ruddy glow coming from the depths somewhere. And from you can hear sounds of clanging and banging, and very very muffled voices, but you can feel this enormous heat rising up from the shaft.
I'm gonna
And
say,
as
guys,
if
this-
when you look up, you can see that the shaft continues upwards as well.
I must say, guys,
Yeah.
this hole feels really, really nice right now.
Can I? You
So
said
does
it's like
the-
200
Oh yeah, it
feet,
goes
right?
up, and you see the sky. You can see the sky at the top, like
How many feet would you say?
about 300.
Wow.
It's massive.
Well, I don't
Going
think I
up.
could fly
Going
that
down,
30
it's about
feet,
100.
you know.
Lots of banging down there. Sounds like they're having fun.
Okay, so with my dark vision, can I see anything a little bit more or no?
No,
No. Okay.
it's 100 feet.
I think we need to
okay.
move on, guys.
Yeah.
Keep your invisibility if you must, but let's move on.
Oh, oof. Coda, I'm sorry.
I'm going great.
Stop wandering off.
Am I still behind you, Turnic?
Yes, don't just keep up at that pace. I found another hallway, guys, and another door.
I've already looked down here. There's really nothing special, just that door. There's another door to the left as well.
So we have many doors. Which door?
I kind of want to go back to the door that we missed.
Or we could do this. What are these? We're kind of right here.
And you do it. I can't even see you. You're probably already over there.
We could
Before
do.
any doors are open, let me hide behind this corner.
Oh, we should try to. I'm just gonna open this door here.
Okay,
Oh
it
shit.
does open up if you open it.
Yep.
Is it safe?
What just
closed the
happened?
door.
Oh, okay. Oh
closed the
shit.
door.
So as you walked in, Turnic, you
Oh.
saw something scurry, very small, under the bed.
think there's a rat in here, guys, but there's a chest.
Go for the rat. You don't know what it is. Kill it.
It's just a rat. It's fine. There's also a wardrobe.
Coming in.
Maybe there's anything in the ward. This is like a very nice bedroom.
So yeah, as you walk in, it's a dark chamber, and it contains a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers.
Yeah, in a wardrobe, maybe.
And a rug. It's a pretty rug.
Anybody want to open the chest?
I kind of want to open the chest.
I'm gonna be by the wardrobe. I'll just watch you open the
I'm gonna
chest,
check under the bed.
and hopefully don't get eaten
And
alive.
it turns into a mimic.
Oh shit! God dang it! It's a freaking mimic.
I knew
And
it.
you guys are now in an encounter. So
Oh,
let's get.
yeah.
I knew it.
But the thing
Get
is
this.
that the mimic can't see us. Well, he can
Oh no, I
smell
can
us.
see. It can see.
Oh no, it sees you.
It sees
Didn't
you
see
now
Turnip.
because it started initiative. It broke your concentration.
There's a reason
Maybe
why I wasn't
initiative
opening the
breaks
chest.
concentration.
Oh, why is there 2 mimics? Hold on, let me get rid of one of these. There we go. I don't know why that was 2.
Alright.
This should be this. Okay, hold on a second here.
Oh my god,
This
what
one
is this? 7-day? Jesus Christ.
Okay, this one is actually right here where you opened it. So there we go. Need Turnic, Lucius, and Coda to roll initiative.
I just click roll.
Yeah, in the combat tracker, there's a right next to your name. There's a D20 to roll initiative in the combat tracker.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. So the mimic jumps out. Ah, its tongue lashing around, and Turnic, you have first move.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm gonna be somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna like come back here, and then I'm just gonna I'll just use my thorn whip on the mimic.
Okay.
So wait, if I use the attack, does it like make my invisibility go away if I attack? How does that work? Yes. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I thought. But since I'm the one doing the concentration for 2 other people, would it make it go away for them as well?
Yes.
Even though
Yes.
I'm not dropping that
I
concentration.
don't know. No, it won't. It'll go away for you. You're not losing concentration. You're just attacking.
Right, I was about
so
to
the
say, 'cause
spell
I'm
ends for
still-
you, but the other
yeah.
two
Oh,
will
he has to
still
get
be-
hit. That's right, doesn't he? Yeah.
Hit or I drop it for. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
You cast it
Hope, are
under
you just
Yeah.
not there, just not joining them?
I wasn't in the room. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
even
know.
know they went in there.
Right. I'm just asking what Hope is doing. Is she noticing that her friends are gone, or?
Well, the only one she would have been able to see would have been Talos, and Talos. I was looking around the hallways because we weren't going to open doors, so I didn't know they went in the room because nobody told me they went in the room. I didn't even know Coda went.
Right,
in the
right,
room
right.
with them.
I'm not saying you know where they are. I'm saying are you noticing that?
Yeah, I noticed that I don't see Talos anymore, but I might end up having to look around the corners and see if I can find Talos because he's the only one I would be able to see.
Yeah, I suppose I'll attack this. So I'll drop my invisibility and use my thorn whip on the.
Oh, I can't move because I'm not in the. Since you guys are, I can't move my token at all.
Oh yeah. Why is it? You should be able to. Restrict
I don't.
movement.
I
Movement's
can't.
not restricted.
Because she's not
It
in the
won't let-
encounter, maybe?
You
It's
still
on my
should be-
turn. I'm not in the counter.
Oh, okay.
I can't move.
I'll move you. Where do you want to move?
I'm locked. I'm locked in spot until you guys are done. But
Honey, where do you want to move?
But doesn't an encounter only last like a minute?
6 seconds a turn, but you can. This is still like, this is what you're doing while they went in there and had this happen. So where you have 30 feet to move. Did you want to move?
How far away is that door open? And if I walk down this hallway,
if you walk down this way, you'd see it.
Okay, then I'll walk down that way to see if I can see where my friends went.
Yeah, so you
whose turn is
see,
next?
if you're standing there, you see Lucius and you see a mimic, a corner of a mimic attacking.
But isn't Lucian still invisible?
No.
He's the one.
No,
who opened
okay.
it.
I
Then
don't
you
know whose concentrations was broken.
If he opened the chest, he touched it, and it's like, it's not an attack, but the mimic realized it got touched. Well, no, I guess he would still be invisible unless he got hit.
Yeah, he would still be invisible unless he got hit.
Yeah.
So I won't be
Well,
able to see him. I can
So
see
the
I might
mimic
be able
knows
to see a
something's
little
there
bit
because
of
it
the
touched
mimic.
him. He just can't see.
Yeah,
He
you
just
can
can't
see the mimic.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of a mimic from this angle, but not much.
And Turnic hasn't attacked yet, so he's invisible still.
I just
Yeah.
did.
Just attack.
Oh, you just did? Oh, so yeah, you see Turnic now. You see Turnic up here.
I was waiting to be dramatic and be like, then all of a suddenly, so we drop it, and my whip just goes out, hits it.
Whip it good.
So you see at least Turnic in there hitting a mimic.
For 10 damage.
Is it the end of your turn?
It comes to me, wouldn't it? Since it's
Oh, yeah. It would move up
It's
10
gonna move
feet,
10
right?
move
feet.
right up to me. All right, that's my turn. So I'm just gonna
Actually, let
put
me
there.
put him here. Okay, Coda. Oh, I don't know why I put you in the initiative.
Coda's on the
I
other
had you
side
roll
of the
initiative,
world.
but yeah, but this is just your initiative if
Hanging
you
out.
decide to go there.
She's mad far away, doesn't know what's going on, assumes that they're not doing anything or touching anything like they said. So she's gonna listen on the other side of this door to see if she can hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Um,
should
I
all
did-
just be in there so we can look around.
Yeah, I added you to the combat tracker, babe, so you can roll.
Okay.
But your turn won't come until the next round. So
Gotcha.
if your turn pops up, it's going to be skipped until the next round.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Like that.
Okay. All right. Coda's just looking around, not knowing what he's doing, and Hope. You're not. You're just there. You see what's happening. Tell us.
All right. I can go across. I'm gonna fly over.
Coda was very specifically
Oh.
listening for the other side of this door to hear if there's anybody on the other side of it. She assumes that it's the arrow room where the guy was hanging out, but she doesn't know for sure.
Did you hear anything?
Go ahead and roll. If while they're doing it, roll a perception, Coda. Um,
7.
you don't notice much. You do hear kind of a mechanical like chain clink 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 clink. That's all you notice.
Stuff.
Okay, and tell
Oh,
us.
Coda's gonna say, "Well, let me go back to my friends. Hopefully, they haven't touched anything."
All right.
Okay,
Well,
and
I
so with this
come
turn,
look-
you can move your movement speed. So 30 feet. Is it 30 feet? Or you have more?
It's not her
40
turn
feet,
anymore,
sorry.
Who,
so we'll
me?
let her move.
Me, I have
No,
40.
Coda.
Mine is like
Coda.
Oh, Coda.
45 or something crazy.
But tell us, you can continue your
yeah,
turn.
yep.
She can move unless you're going to RP anything more. Coda.
Cannot move because it's not my turn.
Until
because
her-
you have movement set on.
Oh, okay.
combat turn.
I'll move you. Where do you want to go? Mark the map.
Just 80 feet back to where I last saw them.
80.
80. You can only move your movement speed.
Damn.
Yeah, and then action dash to move another
Oh, okay.
80 feet, another
Gotcha.
40, and then
Okay.
then bonus action step of the wind to move another 40. So 120.
So 120. Okay. So and you're going down a direction of where they're at.
Yeah, where I last saw them, which
Okay,
was
so that's another 40
actually
there.
in the
That's
shaft
80.
room. I left them when they
Use
were in the
thunder
shaft.
breathing.
Yeah. Well, that would bring you right here, actually, right in front of that. The 120 feet brings you right there, which is where you saw them last.
Oh shit! They're not here anymore. Those fools.
You do see Marie down the hallway though.
No,
Yep.
we're still
Oh, you're invisible still. Shit. I keep forgetting
still
that.
invisible.
All right, so all right, I'm gonna take my rapier.
Turnic didn't get hit, so he's not. Me and
Yeah.
me and Coda are by Turnic. If he breaks concentration, we become invisible.
All right, Talos.
Weapon. What the hell? Where are my? There it is. All right. Boom. I swing my rapier with advantage because it is flanked. Ah, crit!
Ah!
No, I'm not invisible.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was the only one that wasn't.
It's still a crit.
Natural 20.
Yep. Ta-da. 12 damage. And then because I am now mobile or mobile, however you want to say it, I can move back here without an opportunity attack for you. Haha.
Yep.
And then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, now it's the Mimic's turn. The only one he could see is Turnic, and Talos moved away, so he is going to go after Turnic. He's going to use his pseudopod.
Pseudopod.
Pseudopodalistic
I think actually you're right. Actually, you're right in front. Wait a minute. Let me see. Yeah, no, he's going to bite you.
Oh, damn.
Which hits.
All right.
So it does the piercing damage, and you feel some acid seep onto your skin as it bites you.
Ooh.
And that is the end of the Mimic's turn.
Don't I
Lucius.
need to roll that concentration thing to see if I drop my...
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
What is that again that I roll for that?
Did
That's
you
the
get that or no?
No.
You didn't get the concentration check? Okay.
It's because his token isn't concentrated.
Yeah, it's because it wasn't
That's
concentrated.
right.
That's a
Con
con
save.
Con save, right?
Con save? Alright.
Yeah.
I just con saved to say
So,
Yuck.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, that's gone.
no one's invisible
Wow.
anymore.
Everyone's visible.
well, not everyone. I
Well,
used
everyone that was
my
under
spell.
his spell, right?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So
Who wasn't under the spell? Who wasn't under the spell? Who had you used the potion, right?
Lucius.
No, Lucius
Nobody
is
used
the
the
only
potion.
one I'm not under. No one used to put. Yeah. It was
Oh,
just
so Lucius
No
is the only
one
one that's
used the
invisible.
Yeah.
So the one that woke up the mimic is the only one that's still invisible.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep. One that touched something that he shouldn't.
okay, now Coda can see me and I can see her.
Mm-hmm.
And Hope can see a face on Coda that looks very disappointed as she's pinching the bridge of her nose, just suddenly aware that things have gone badly.
And the fact that we
Because you
can see
suddenly
each
can
other,
see
we
each
know
other.
exactly who caused the issue.
so what Lucius is going to do is, since he can see everyone, he's just going to back away very quietly.
Wow.
He has ranged attack, so
Yeah,
and then
but-
he's going and then he's going to stand next to Hope. He
Who
can
can't see him?
Clearly see who can clearly I can clearly see the mimic, so I'm going to use the crossbow.
Attack with advantage.
because they can't see you,
You're
right?
invisible.
Oh wait, I gotta
Target it.
Target it.
Yeah, you
click.
gotta
Yeah. Okay. So crossbow.
I
It
mean,
still hits.
I know, but he almost got that nat 20 as well.
I know, almost, bro.
So close, so close.
Okay.
It's digital dice, guys.
I
It's
know.
not actually rolling.
All right,
Computer
let us
program.
see. Yes, we know. It's bad.
So it does hit the mimic. You see the arrow go into it. and
The
bite
wind
into
blew
its-
it.
Damn it!
Okay, well, it's the good thing I got another attack, so let's see if I can finish this fucker.
Well, it's not even hardly hurt.
It says injured on it.
No, that. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, look
Yeah,
at
it's
that.
injured.
Oh, yeah, I see that now.
You do not attack with advantage the second time.
Really?
Yeah, that was
the
only when you
first
were
attack
invisible.
breaks your invisibility.
Even if I'm concentrating?
You're not anymore. When you attack,
anymore.
the spell ends.
The spell ends when you attack.
I thought it ends when you got hit.
Yeah.
Either
If you-
or.
You
Hit
lose
or attack.
concentration, it ends. Or if you attack or cast a spell, it also ends.
Okay. So I know that's how it worked with the potion. The potion was like that, but I didn't know it was like that with the spells.
Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah,
spell
it's-
ends. The spell ends
The
for
spell
a target.
ends.
Okay, yeah. For a target that attacks. Or
Right.
casts-
Because if it didn't, they'd be broken because
Oh.
you'd literally just keep running around
Right.
invisible shooting at things. So
Well, there's a
Gotcha, because that's how
spell
that's
for
what it says was with the potion too.
Okay, now
all
I
right,
know.
so yeah, it's not doing so good now. It's looking not looking healthy. With your second
All right,
attack.
and, that ends my turn.
Okay,
go.
now we go to the top. Now, as Turnic, you turn around to do something. You notice something crawl out from under the bed again, and this time he grows, and you see Dearth Sunblight, the Dwarger you guys left at the East Haven Ferry, who ran away, who scurried away and
Oh
turned into
my
a mouse. It
gosh.
turned little and ran away. This is apparently
fuck.
his room, and he's like, "Ah, got you now." Go ahead, Turnic, your turn.
Oh,
I
no,
should have
wait,
killed that son of a bitch long ago.
I'm stuck here, aren't I?
He
since I'm
dies
a
tonight.
giant wardrobe, right, Bobby?
Can
right?
you even
What-
see
what-
it?
Yeah, you're trapped. Well, you
me.
can move diagonally. You can move
Well, you can
diagonally.
go
still,
diagonal,
Turnic.
yeah. And
Okay.
not, yeah, it wouldn't be an opportunity. It could not get opportunity.
That's just
Oh,
the only
but
place
there
you
is
can go
that-
is diagonally.
Oh, but the Dearth could do an opportunity
Right.
attack.
Opportunity
However, I
attack,
could
right.
disengage and run.
You could, yes.
And by the
You
way,
could also transform
his
into
token was there the entire time. I didn't put him there because you were there. That's where his token was hidden the entire time.
Oh. Hmm.
You could also turn into something.
He does look down at the mimic. He's like, "Oh no, my poor mimic, my poor. What the hell? Yes, my poor. He doesn't have a name, but it's Fluffy, my poor Fluffy."
That's a dope pet. Keep your shit safe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like disengage and run. I don't like being stuck in this corner. So let's see.
Go all
Here.
the way to the other- That's all. I was gonna say, where you? Damn.
I'm trying. God damn it! What the fuck is?
Don't waste your action, bro. Just walk away from that nigga.
The opportunity attack.
So what?
From
He
Earth.
got all his health. He got a decent AC. Just take a goddamn chance. Walk away
Turner
from that
doesn't
nigga.
have
Use
all
your
his
action to
health.
hurt him.
He's barely injured.
My fault.
Yeah, he got hit by
Got
the
most of your health. Get hit.
health.
To be fair, Coda literally
Turnic, where are
always
you
like
going?
takes. Coda always like eats the
Hiding in
opportunity
the
attack. Like, fuck this shit. So,
Yeah.
That's where I'm going. That's my turn.
Shadows.
Okay.
That's where you're going.
Oh boy.
and now it's.
I know. I
Wolf's turn.
intentionally didn't block the hallway.
So he has how much movement? So I'll make it difficult terrain to go around the corner of that bed. But he will run out this way towards Turnic. and he will use his.
You know, surely we could just make some amends here, right? Like we could just. Yeah, I
Takes his mind.
really didn't realize this is your room at all. Just maybe we
You
could
heard
figure out what we're
Fluffy!
doing.
And you see him pull out a dagger.
A dagger. That's it.
Mind poison dagger hits you,
Oh.
and you're hit.
Mhm. Well,
Ooh.
damn.
Ooh. Yikes.
Wow.
So it takes psychic
Yeah.
damage too. So it's a very frightening dagger. You start to lose it a little bit. And I believe that's the end of his turn. Does he have multi-attack? Oh, yes, he does have multi-attack.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
no.
He can do 2 of those. Cool. All right. So he does it again.
Oh my.
Oh, nat 1.
Ah,
He's so upset
Great.
about Fluffy, he misses his second attack completely.
I guess I was the
And
one who
that's the end
killed
of his
Fluffy.
No, Fluffy's still
Wasn't I?
alive.
Well,
He's
to be
still
fair,
alive.
You're the one who
Oh.
appeared first, and you're the one who attacked him first.
Yes. Well, attacked his mimic.
Yes.
Coda, so now you do see
I did
both-
say go after the rats to begin with.
you do see Lucius and Hope now at the other end of the hallway.
Who appeared from that room.
Hope was just standing there. You
Coda's
see
going
Lucius
to
turn
look.
visible, and you see him start shooting into the room.
Coda's going to look exasperated, and she's going to move 40 foot, get up to where we are. She's going to say, "Oh no!" See into the room a little bit. Can see a little mimicry. Can see what looks like some fire, but that's pretty much it. Is going to bonus action, step of the wind again. More key points, just blowing these hoes. Run past these motherfuckers. That's 1, 2. Move into the room. What? Ah, who are you? And begin to punch this guy in the face.
Let's do it.
What? You dirty, rotten scoundrel! You rat bastard!
I think we went into his room.
Oh.
And it hits.
Doesn't matter. He dies tonight. Been wanting to kill this bastard ever since.
She's gonna punch him in the face and then punch him in the ribs.
Hits again.
Now, if you surrender, I won't kill you. And that'll be the end of her turn.
You come into my bedroom and hurt my Fluffy. I remember you. I'll get rid of all of you. Hope.
All right, so I am going to, since I already know that the mimic is there because I already saw him, I'm going to attack the mimic.
You would have to move a little bit to be in line of sight of the mimic, because where you're at, you kind of you only seen half of it, so you would be. Depends on what you're doing.
I'm doing a spell. I'm doing a range spell. So before she went in, I did see where the mimic was at. I could see half of it. I know
Yeah,
it's
if the
there.
spell has a 2-hit die, if you have to roll the d20 to hit with the spell, then it would be a disadvantage. But if it's just a spell,
It's a cantrip.
so it's like a saving throw spell.
Yeah, let me see. No, it says I have to hit on it to. It's a range attack. It's 120 feet range attack.
Which spell are you doing?
I'm doing chill touch.
Yeah,
She'll
she'll target him and then roll the die.
Yeah, that's a roll
Yeah.
to hit. So with that one, You have to. There would be a disadvantage if you're not in better line of sight. There, like that's better. You can see better that way.
Okay.
But you are well spell. I don't know. Yellow, do you do disadvantage firing through doing spell attacks through an ally? I don't think so. I think that's only
It
for
depends
physical.
on how the spell works. The chill touch doesn't really work like that. Chill touch,
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah, so that's
It's
fine.
not
The
like
ghostly
you-
hand.
Yeah, there's
The
no
ghostly hand that
disadvantage.
comes up and touches him. Oh, wrong one. I rolled it in D&D by accident. Hold on. Let's do it there. Here, from Fondre. Attack. Normal.
Misses.
Mm,
Damn it.
buns.
Okay, and that's why I did a cantrip first. And I will do level spell next. Bonus. Let's see what I have for bonus spells. The only thing I could do for bonus spells would be pulling out spirit weapon. I'm not going to do that right now. I think I'm just going to end my turn there because
Okay.
I tried to do.
Tell
something.
us.
Alright. I'm going to move here. Ah, you crazy dearth sunblight.
Uh-oh.
Feel
Flanky flank.
my rapier. Feel it with advantage because I'm flanking you. Ha, ha.
Hits.
Take this with my mighty rapier.
Because he rolls a 1.
I roll a one.
So you
know what?
you poke him in the bum.
And I can use a cantrip still, right?
Yes,
long
'cause
as
you didn't, as long as it's a bonus
didn't use
action,
the spell.
and yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't. Yeah, you didn't use the spell, so you can.
Yeah. So then I'm going to turn to the mimic and cast thunderclap.
Clap them cheeks.
Cheeks.
Did you just attack him?
Who?
With a sword.
With a sword.
Yeah, then you can't. There's no cantrip. You can't cast a cantrip.
That's why I said if it was as
Well,
a bonus action,
you-
so he doesn't.
Yeah, unless you have a bonus action cantrip, but I don't.
Right.
I don't think I
You
do
don't.
actually. Okay.
No,
Yeah, that's why I checked my bonus actions first.
Never mind. Delete.
you can attack twice though.
Oh, I can't. Oh, that's right. I can. So
See, I only get one attack. Bitches.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have which cantrips
Yeah.
are bonus actions memorized, so I never know.
Yeah, I forgot.
There's only like one.
So. Alright, so I'm gonna take my rapier again.
I have 3.
Why not?
Healing word,
Uh,
spirit weapon, and mass healing word are my bonus ones.
None of those are cantrips.
No, but if I do a cantrip first, I can do those next. That's why I've been using
Right.
more of my cantrip.
Yeah, but that's a different deal. He's talking about using a cantrip spell.
and I
as a
roll another
bonus action.
one.
Another one.
Another poke in the butt.
That's rough.
Very.
He is
So I'm
injured
gonna
though.
know-
He has two
Yeah.
bleeding holes in his ass, so he is.
Both cheeks got a hole in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to,
A nice holy ass for you right
and actually because I hit, I'm going to use a defensive flourish. Where's the features? Defensive. I guess I got to target myself for that. Usability. So I have to. What did I forget. Hold on. Double checking when it gets added. Okay. Extra damage. Okay. So I gotta roll a 1d8, and then it'll be an extra damage added on top of it. Where's the d8? Is it that one? Which one is d? 4, 6, 8.
Oh, I just completely missed this. I'll let it go. But Lucius
Huh.
should have been grappled the moment he touched a mimic, but I forgot that.
So add 5 damage to the 8, please, and then my AC is
Okay.
+5 right now.
5 damage
And
to
I-
the damage you did to Dearth.
Yes,
Okay.
and then my AC is +5 right now. So
Okay, the mimic's turn. So he's gonna come down this way,
Okay.
and now he's gonna flank Talos. He's gonna bite you.
I've got a 21 AC right now, just to let you know. So if,
Oh, that sucks. Oop, I was supposed to roll with the hell.
Hmm?
Oh well, I was supposed to roll with advantage, but that's okay. It hit anyway. So he bites down on you.
you rolled
With a
higher
second
than a
attack.
21.
No, the bite attack said it. Oh wait a minute. Oh,
Because
I
remember,
missed
it,
again.
I
Yeah, I
after
missed
it's
again.
me.
Yeah, I gotta roll. So I gotta roll
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Why is it not?
Can I adjust my AC right now?
Why is it doing a
Oh, yeah.
damage roll? I'm not trying to do a
Yes.
damage roll.
Yo, I can change my AC right now. Like make a
Yes.
temporary AC.
There we go.
How do
Nat
I
20.
do that?
Now it hits you.
I'd have to see your character sheet, but you just go to your AC and start pressing things, see if it works.
All right.
Okay, so it gets a crit hit on you, Talos, and it bites down hard on you.
It was higher than a 21. Damn.
It was a nat 20.
Oh, what's
wait,
its
why is there
plus?
2? Why did they?
It doesn't
Huh?
matter.
Doesn't matter. Oh, because it's a nat 20, it doesn't matter.
It was a nat 20
Hmm?
plus his bonuses, so it was a 25 on top of
Okay.
it with the
Yeah.
nat 20.
Okay. Nice. You bastard mimic!
Why is there a bunch of mimics in the room?
Now there's no mimics. Oh,
I did not mean to do that. Shit. I don't remember what he was at either.
he was right
Right
behind
in
me.
the corner of Talos.
No,
No,
not where
it's
he was
health.
at. What he was at.
His health. I know it says he was
Oh.
barely
We can go
hit
8.
the knife.
No,
so
wait. He had.
I know he was close to death.
where
I
is
know
it?
that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what the
'Cause he
minus
was-
is.
Let me see.
I know I did 12 damage and Turnic did where is it? 10.
I did a lot of damage
So
too.
22.
Yeah, but Lucius did a bunch
Plus
too.
Lucius
Well-
did 10 as well.
So 32 total?
Yes.
That doesn't seem right.
No, I think I hit him with 5 points the first time. So
Oh
that'd
yeah,
be
yeah, you
15.
did. Yep. So 15. Yeah. So add 5. So 37.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So now it
Now you gotta
is.
put him back in the encounter though.
Yeah, I gotta put him back in,
though.
and he was.
Right before Lucius.
Yeah. There we
All
go.
right. So Lucius is gonna come over here. Well, as a matter of fact, how's Dearth doing? How's he looking?
It says right above his head.
Oh, he's just injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. this up. All right, so I want to do something to him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk up to him and let's see here. All right, I'm going to let's. There we go. Targeted him. I'm gonna use inflict wounds.
Mm.
You should have took the sharpshooter feat.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, considering that's all he does, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, Lucius obviously has an identity crisis going on. He doesn't know if he wants to be an archer or he wants to be a spellcaster. So,
Well, I mean, this is all I. Well, I'm a blood hunter, so
you gotta remember, it's D&D. You don't have a skill tree. You can't max out every skill tree.
This isn't
I
Skyrim.
could have a nice variety.
That's true.
All right, so it hits.
Oh shit!
It hits.
3d10.
I took Sing in Darkness.
Yeah, that was also. Wait, that's a big roll.
Wow.
Damn. 10, 10,
Yeah.
and a 6. Wow.
That roll was huge.
Yeah.
2 10s? Yeah. Yeah, he looks pretty hurt now. It hits him and he kind of
Got wounds.
staggers.
Everything just.
He didn't expect that at all. He was kind of thrown aback.
Describe your new spell magic that you've never done before, Lucius.
Oh, did he take the same feat I did?
Yes,
Sure.
Hey
yes.
guys, look what
Yeah,
hey
it's
guys, look what
Yeah,
I
but I
learned.
picked it the first day though.
Oh, yeah.
I legit did. I sure
not a
did.
copycat.
I got it
doesn't
first.
matter.
I sure did.
I've had that
No.
forever.
I've had that for a while. No, I'm playing.
Oh, Lucius, when did you learn that? Have you also committed yourself to Hope's new goddess?
I just suddenly came across this power just moments ago.
Yeah, watching me do it over and over and over again,
Look,
maybe.
you had to learn
I
it.
woke up like this.
You know, I up like this.
I think I got
You
bit
may,
by a
you may
spider.
call me Ray Skywalker. No.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Lucius is all high all the time, right? And you see Hope casting
Yeah.
her spell, and Lucius is behind her going,
Exactly. Doing the hand signs and shit.
and then just now he did it, and it worked.
Years
I
of
use that
study.
spell
Years
all the
of
time.
study.
Yeah, use her spelling hope. That's it. She uses that spell like
Right.
a lot.
Are you doing anything else?
Or she
I
did.
still got one more attack.
Is that the end of your turn? Or you got more, you said?
No, I still got one more attack because I used that attack.
That was my main spell. For
Do
like
you have
ever when I was
one more
light.
attack? If you do, I think that's only if you're doing your
Arrows.
yeah. Well, do
Spell
you have
is-
you have two? Do you have 2 attacks or 2 actions? I think you have 2 attacks,
No.
right?
No one has
two-
2 actions.
He has 2 actions.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got-
so then he can. Yeah, if he has 2 actions, then
No.
he can.
What?
No
thought he
one
can
has
if he has
2
2
actions. No one
Well,
has
you-
2
I
actions.
thought you just said he has 2 actions.
No, I
and,
said
uh,
no one
fighters-
has 2 actions. It's not a thing that can
Fighters can get 2 actions.
happen. Using action surge.
Yes.
He doesn't have that.
Okay, so no, so he has 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So you would to have the second attack, you would have to be using your crossbow to get those 2 attacks.
In other words, your turn is over, sir.
Unless
It's
you
a
move.
trade-off.
He still has his
It's a
bonus
trade-off
action.
for bonus action. Yeah.
what? Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't know what
so
he did with it. Probably nothing.
I don't think he really has anything as a bonus action, does he? Except like using his blood maledict and blood stuff like that. I think that's all he
Yeah.
has.
That's all to
yeah,
benefit
no.
his other attacks.
Well, I can. Oh no, that would use my bonus action. But if I use my bonus action, I can still use my second attack, though, right?
No.
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 Second attack is only if you're doing
don't.
some kind of melee or ranged attack. So whatever your main weapon is. So like if you're using your crossbow, you get 2 attacks with your crossbow.
Yeah. So if I
But
use
if you use
my
if you use a
daggers,
spell-
I can do 2 daggers.
If you use a spell as your action, then that's your action. You don't have a second attack because you didn't attack. You use this.
Yeah.
I know it sounds like I attacked, but attack means using your weapon.
Yeah, so I can use 2 daggers, or I can use a cantrip and a spell.
You know you can.
Yeah, I can use 2 daggers.
Yeah, because it doesn't
Oh,
say
I can
anything.
use a
bonus
Like,
action?
cantrip and a spell. Because I have 2 weapon fighting as well.
Yeah, bonus
So
action.
I can use So I can either
you can't
use
do-
2
but you can't do
daggers,
both.
or I can use
But you can't, because you
Yeah,
can't cast a spell and then
or-
use a dagger as a bonus action.
correct.
Okay.
So either I can use 2 daggers, or I can use a cantrip and a spell.
Right.
all right, so if that's the case,
That's
I
the end of your
guess, well, I can still
Unless
move.
you-
Unless you move.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
move,
unless
yeah.
you want to move away from them.
As a matter of fact, I
Or
don't
hybrid
think-
transformation or crimson right or like those are the only things you can do with bonus actions.
Yeah, okay, so then I'll do a hybrid transformation because that's what I wanted to.
Oh,
do
he's
anyway.
turning into a wolf again.
I don't think it's really needed, but
Yeah.
okay. They're both bad.
Unless he
No,
stays
this-
that way.
This dude needs to die, and I want him to be very scared.
I don't think he's scared. But okay. All I know is I have to keep attacking the mimic until it's dead because the mimic.
Yeah. Your rapier. So it is 11:11 our time after
Make a
midnight.
wish.
I think we should
It's
end
fine.
here.
Can we
It's
just
the top.
finish?
You're the one that
They're
usually has
both
to get to bed for
badly
work.
Yeah, they're both badly in. Let's kill them off. Come on, guys. We got
Okay.
this.
Well,
Wanna
usually you
turn it-
want to head to bed, honey. So
Yeah, I know, but I just want to kill these guys. They're both badly injured.
okay.
They're
Well,
surrounded.
turn it. Your
Come
turn.
on
All
now.
right. Well, I'm gonna make my turn quick and just do a thorn whip attack here. You know, I don't just
There you
wanna
Keep it
Why
simple.
don't you use your
Kiss.
wound?
The kiss method. Keep it
get
simple, stupid.
advantage.
Oh, you don't want to use the spell slot,
Roll.
that's right.
It hits.
All right, I'll roll a bit lower for. There we go, and that's my turn. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Well,
And it's Dirth's turn.
yeah, I'm just gonna stay right there.
So he is. Since you just hit him, he's like, "Screw you!" And he's going to come at
Lucius
you.
just did a lot more. The wolf did.
Mine poison dagger. You're the last one to hit him.
Short-term memory loss.
Misses. It misses. God damn it. So he doesn't like that he missed you. So you're the one that's looking more hurt. He wants to keep.
He's gonna keep on you. He might be able to kill you.
Keep it on keeping.
And he's missing horrible.
Aha.
He's missing horrible. So that's the end of his turn.
Okay,
Hold on.
Henry, boo boo.
Wow.
You don't have to die here today. Just help us, and maybe we'll let you live.
Help you against my father? Ha!
His head rolls tonight.
We can worry about your father later, but first, the changeling. We want him.
Changeling? What changeling?
I bet it's his father.
The what is his name? Lucius.
What about my father?
No, the changeling.
Never mind.
Naraku.
she
Oh,
gonna punch you in
Naraku.
the face.
Naraku.
You don't have to die here today.
As I'm punching you.
She's going to move and get some flanking here with Lucius, and then she's gonna attack him with advantage. Beautiful stuff.
Hits.
One hit. You don't have to die here today. Just gonna do it again.
I'd rather die than betray my father.
Again, we're not talking exclusively about your father at this point.
I don't know
But
about
the
no changeling.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking
right
about.
then. Going to spend a key point bonus action flurry of blows.
Wait, you
Oh,
don't want
shit.
to interrogate him further?
She was.
Nope.
He said he doesn't know anything. Unfortunately, there is nothing more that I can do here.
He could be lying.
Sure.
His
sure,
head
sure,
rolls tonight.
He's going to die now because of his lie. And
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
You'll see this
Oh my
the mark of Leto form on her forehead.
Uh-oh. She's turning. She's turning. She's going dark side.
Oh, Thirst's dead.
With 2 more bang 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 and
Boom, 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 boom. And he's
that will
not
be-
dead, but he is.
Not quite dead.
He fell to his knees. He's bleeding from his mouth, his ears, his nose, as those mechanical knuckles are just busting his face the fuck up.
Then she'll like pull her eyelid down at him anime style and walk away and say, "Hit me! Come on, hit me!"
Oh, jeez.
He does kind of lunge out in pain as you run away, and he flashes at you with you're too far away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotta
come back.
And he
Gotta come
flails
back.
at you with his mind poison dagger, and it misses. He is horrible at that thing right now.
Ha ha!
You know, that's why you
I've
don't
also-
attack
I
me.
too
You know,
have been
the
blessed
dagger touched
By Hope's
me.
new goddess.
Now I-
What? I thought it was my turn still. My fault.
It is your turn still. Turnic just interrupted you. Go ahead, continue.
Who cares?
Come on.
Yellow's feeling salty.
Salty. That's not it.
Okay. I'm going to use my daggers.
On who?
I'm gonna throw one at each of them.
She loves throwing them.
I'm gonna use my death dagger at this guy first. I'm gonna pull out my death dagger.
She's been waiting for this moment all night. I'm gonna throw my death dagger, get his death blow.
Does something special happen when that happens?
Are you throwing it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
throwing it at him.
And
It misses.
I missed. Damn it.
And it
Okay,
clangs
so
on the wall
another
behind him and falls in front of Turnic.
I moved out of the way so somebody else could get flanking, so you could get flanking on him. But you would have to
But-
then melee attack him instead of throw it.
yeah. Oh, that's a hit. I'm gonna kill the mimic. Do I get to? Nope.
Nope.
Still gotta attack the mimic. Damn mimic.
She chose poorly. Is that end of your turn, Hope?
Yeah, and then my turn.
All right.
I love
Die,
how she
mimic!
uses overpowered spells at the very beginning and explodes things. But then when things are almost dead, she's like tossing daggers from like 20 feet away.
My cursed
That dagger
rapier
should do
will
it strong
end
as fuck.
you.
Uh-oh.
Big,
Aha!
big,
Yeah.
You
big
see
numbers.
it's pseudopod just hanging out of his mouth limply. And
Still not
kind of
dead. Hey,
it's kind of
feel
panting.
My rapier again. Feel it again, only because I must. And
It's-
take that.
And it dies. No, Fluffy!
I take my
Loot
rapier
explosion.
and I stab it, pick it up, and fling it against the wall. Yeah, how do you feel about your Fluffy now?
Shit is as big as you.
You heartless bastard!
I have been by the god of death. I feel nothing anymore. So I enjoy your pain.
Everybody's
Dirth
just
right now is
always
doing one of
people.
those where he's on his knees on the floor in front of everybody, and he's bleeding. You're all around him. And he just spits blood at Lucius as he looks at him because Lucius has turned his neck. So.
Oh shit!
And
Okay,
Lucius is
so-
Gets it all over your white fur. You just get blood just splattered on you.
Yep. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do. It sucks. I'm looking to see if I have any bites, but I don't have a bite.
You're not transformed. Though.
You have claws.
He is.
He is. I just didn't change the icon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
It's like the token master thing. Like it doesn't save it in there as 2 icons, so I can't like quickly change them. It's a pain in the ass.
I mean, first world
wait.
problems.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
Don't forget to target him.
You could just
Yeah,
pretend that your
that's-
claws a bite.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
RP it. Yeah.
Yeah, if it kills him, you can say it's whatever.
I mean, it says it's predatory strike, so like it could be claw, could be
Yeah.
bite. It could
Remember
be a
when
kick.
you guys remember if you guys get a death blow, I let you RP the shit out of it. However you want to say you did it.
Yeah.
You know, it's nat 20.
Oh, nat
that was
20!
so unnecessary.
So
Hit critical.
So
he's
unnecessary.
gonna grab. Okay, so let's see how much.
Near
How much
death. and
overkill it is.
Well,
Yeah.
throw the damage. Only
Okay, so he's
6,
gonna
you only have-
grab him by the neck, and you see the claws extending out, and just squeezes the neck until the head just flops off.
You just Daisy did head. You know, with the dandelion shit. You
Yep. Squeezing
He did
it,
say- he did
Blood
say-
gut-
his eyes
Gushing.
bulge a little bit.
bathing me in his blood, and I'm just like,
Quickly! Scour the room. I guess nobody's gonna do it.
Is this a desk right here?
Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to do
All right,
perception
I'm
checks
gonna-
and stuff,
I'd
go
like
ahead.
to, yeah, I'd like to search the.
I mean, you don't have to do a perception check for every little thing in a room. It's just one perception check.
Okay,
and-
so just do the.
Lucius is
It'll
gonna pick
cover-
up the arrows.
All right. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Better
You're
find something
nat
good.
20. You go through everything. All you find is clothes. He doesn't have anything in the room.
What a waste.
He had a poison
There's a
dagger
waste
on
in
him,
nat
right?
20.
Or does that not exist?
Oh, the
Yeah,
my,
the
you know-
poison dagger.
I suppose I could leave that as a drop. Yeah. Well, he was searching the room. He wasn't searching his body. But
Isn't that part of
But
the?
the body is in the room.
Yeah.
Coda will walk
said
up to the body, grab the dagger, hand it to Hope, and say, "Here, I got you a new one. Enjoy."
Yeah, Hope's gonna go grab her other dagger too.
You should really practice, like with throwing
well,
them. know it's very
I just
difficult.
dropped the
Maybe you
dagger
should
right
just
there in the
walk
middle
up
of the
to them
room.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
stab them.
go pick up the dagger.
I know it doesn't have a
Uh,
dagger icon, but that's the.
Okay. Okay, I see it now.
Maybe you should just walk up to people and stab them with the daggers instead of trying to throw them. It might be easier, especially because you have such great armor on. You should probably give them a chance to beat against it with their weaponry.
I just wear chainmail. I don't have.
That's good armor.
mean,
I can
it's just
see you.
chainmail.
Your armor is amazing. I know it is. I can see it. So,
Just wear chainmail.
hey, look at me. I'm wearing cloth, all right? But you see, I'm wily.
I wear leather.
You are-
It's hard for them to hit me. Anyway, here's your new dagger. Enjoy.
Thank you. I love daggers. I have them all over. I have them on my arms, my shoulders, around my
She's got all those
back,
little,
on my
she's got all those
legs.
little sheets. She just hides them everywhere.
She's one of those like scalpers with the big ass robes. He's like, you want to?
Well, my background is that they were,
She was
Yeah.
roguish without ever being a rogue.
yeah. My family was rogue. I went the other way after they died. I went to Clark.
And on
Okay,
that-
so you guys killed Dearth. So you realize that when he escaped East Haven Ferry, he didn't make his way back here. He doesn't know anything about the Changeling. And you still have much of the fortress to explore. The battle happened here, but
massive.
no one heard what was going on over here. So It didn't alert anyone as of yet, and that's where we can leave off until next session.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and
Okay.
close
Alright.
the door,
Okay.
though. No, what are you doing, Lucius?
I haven't done anything. That was not me.
That was Turnic, probably, right? Turnic, let me get.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Who's doing that?
Not me. Bro.
I wasn't sure if they had to let me do that without not being right by it.
Close the door.
The fuck was that?
That's her sneezing. That's how
Oh,
she
bless
sneezes.
you.
Thank you.
All right, there we
I
go.
normally mute the thing, but I forgot to.
Turnic.
I was just having a panic attack.
No.
I usually
It
mute
sounds
the
like it sounds like something else every time she's having a sneezing, but that's it's-
Yikes.
I know. I usually mute it. I'm usually pretty good about that, but that one snuck up on me.
Stuff happens.
they usually do.
I usually it's not something you guys want to hear.
So yeah. Turning point in the game, big deal. Of Icewind Dale, this is kind of like the mini boss,
Okay.
pretty much.
This dude was
I
the
mean-
mini boss?
No,
This
no,
wasn't
that.
not him.
No, no,
Oh.
no, 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 no.
Oh.
This whole dungeon,
his-
this whole
his-
thing that you're doing
his-
here,
His
fortress.
Oh, okay.
Faja. His Faja.
Is the mini
Faja.
boss, gotcha.
Faja.
And I'm not giving away anything. You came here to find Zardarok and stop what he's doing, so that's
Yep.
that's what you're here for. So yeah. So that's that.
All right.
Anything you guys wanted to discuss or talk about before we end it?
No, that'll be it. As far as the game goes.
All good. All good. All right, cool. Well, we'll be back on Friday for Horde of the Dragon Queen, and we should be picking up Spelljammer again next Tuesday. Correct, Yellow? Right? Yeah. So we'll be picking that up
Absolutely.
again next Tuesday. And Horde of Dragon Queen this Friday. So join us for all that fun shit and all that good D&D stuff that we got going on here. Thank you guys again. Until next time. So say we out.
Tune in, bitches.
Later.